¿Qué vamos a probar? Eh, Te vi y te tenía que decir que te ves muy elegante. Oye, ¿tienes un minuto? Oye, te conozco de una mezcla de yoga. No fuimos a la misma universidad. Creo que eres muy hermosa. Me encantaría complacerte allí abajo en ese momento, en este momento, ya mismo.
So I just saw you and I'd really love to go down on you.
Y darte un
What do you say?
oral.
You asswipe.
What?
Te vi y
Don't
realmente
be
te quiero.
sexual until you know that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break. Which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy.
Vale, funciona perfectamente ahora sí. Bueno, ya que no grabé, lo voy a decir desde este momento y todo. Estamos jugando a Super Seducer. Es un juego en el que tenemos que eso, seducir, es un simulador de citas en el que, bueno, no es un juego, es más una aventura, es un notome para los que hemos jugado. Y bueno, primero le voy a dar a las malas porque es divertido. Lo vemos de nuevo si quieren,
So I
fue muy
just saw
rápido.
you and I'd really love to go down on you. What do you
Fuck
say?
you, asswipe.
What? Don't be.
Es como, te vi y realmente te quiero hacer un oral. Así, paras a una chica en la calle y le dices eso. Vale, te vi, te tenía que decir que te ves muy elegante. Tienes un minuto. Tienes un minuto para
So I
hablar
just saw
del
you and I'd
clima.
love to get to know you. So do you have a minute?
No, actually.
No, not even. Why not?
¿Ah, no?
Why did you ask that? Gives her the opportunity to say no. If you ask, do you have time? Do you want to talk to me? More than likely, if it's in the beginning of the interaction, she's going to say no.
¡Oh! That's interesting. Ok, este tipo es un profesor de seducción, como ya pueden ver. Tiene una empresa bastante grande en la cual se ha hecho pues de dinero y hizo este juego que básicamente son imágenes en tiempo real, videos puestos y unas preguntas encima y con diferentes opciones y ya está. La verdad es que no entiendo cómo estas cosas todavía existen. No me puedo creer que todavía la gente pague por aprender. Esto no es una ciencia. Habrá ciertas cosas que la gente quiera que le digan y tal. Hay buenos puntos en esto, como aprender a leer lenguaje corporal y todas esas cosas, pero ya decir o hacer muy diferente. No es una ciencia y cada persona es un mundo. Pero vale, vamos a ver. Simplemente porque es divertido. Un día estaba en Twitch y me metí a ver en explorar, como hago siempre, y estaba muy alto y decidí checarlo y ver qué tal. Y me gustó lo que vi, así que aquí estamos. ¿Te conozco? Vale, ¿esta entonces?
Hey, excuse me.
¿Ninguna otra
Can I tell
pregunta?
you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well. It's really summery.
Thank you.
Es hermosa.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment. It's direct. It's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice, confident way to start in the street. So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed
What?
squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you feed them? Like hot dogs?
Quiero...
Almonds?
Vale, sí.
Almonds?
Yeah.
Está
That's their
un...
favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
animals?
Está
I
un
do.
poquito alto.
Yes.
That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the
You
squirrels.
should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Me parece interesante el hecho de que eso sea una actividad para hacerlo ya abajo. Estamos en el parque para alimentar a las ardillas. No sé, pues no es algo que sea muy a menudo. Es la mayor parte de la conversación. Hacerle preguntas para que sea ella quien hable la mayor parte de la conversación. Me parece que esa es muy buena. Eres tan hermosa, te importaría besar ahora mismo. Bueno, esta es ni siquiera divertida de ver. Es muy básico, ¿no? Veámosla igual.
You're just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa, no. No, no, no,
Why
no,
not?
no, no.
I'm not trying to fuck you in the ass or anything, just a little
Cuando haces la mala le dice
You
cosas.
see the kind of stuff that's going to get you arrested, thrown out of places by security, and in all kinds of problems. So don't do it. If you want to make a sexual advance on a girl, it's cool. You do it smoothly and you do it at the right time.
Vale, otra cosa que quiero explicarles es lo de las chicas. Cuando lo haces mal aparece solo, cuando lo haces medio bien aparece con las chicas pero vestidas y cuando lo haces muy bien aparecen no desnudas, pero en ropa interior. Lo que vimos en la anterior. Entonces sería esta
Do you
siempre va a
live
ser.
local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do. Yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually?
¿Mal?
In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself. Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down
Bueno,
there.
sí, porque yo la
And
abordé.
then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake and all
Yeah,
like that.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English.
Sí,
You know what we
es
do.
verdad, algo que no
The
mencioné.
farming and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very
No,
fancy for
I will
bikes.
change. I will
Okay.
change. Yeah.
Ah, me cortaron la conversación. No toqué nada, estoy aquí sentado, como pueden ver. Porque he estado hablando de algo como invitarla a montar bicicleta. Ella dice, sí, vamos, pero en serio te viste. El problema es, pero dijo que sí. Y sí, me encanta, es inglés, por lo cual su acento me mola mucho y la chica es hermosa. Bueno, pues preguntarle qué trabajo porque se ve artística. Comenzar a tocarte para excitar. Ya mismo.
I like squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
se está tocando.
Oh, fucking pervert.
You like nuts, you said. If you like touching yourself, great, but make sure you do it in the privacy of your own home.
Ok, y la otra sería esta y las demás ya.
Hey, you've got really interesting earrings. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Oh, where'd you get these? There's some story behind them.
A friend gave them to me.
Okay, they're really cool, actually.
Thanks.
On the street,
Más
there's
o
not
menos
really
bien.
much point to escalate the touch, so it's a little bit strange, but you could probably get away with it.
Vale, no me puedo devolver porque es más o menos correcto. Ok, ya vamos a mirar bajo su falda.
Oh, hey, you've got something on your foot there. Let me just get it.
Hey, what the fuck?
Joder, qué linda es esa vieja.
True gentleman.
Ok, ya. Pues... Hombre, esta no es su pregunta.
My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And your name?
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Porque se ríe.
Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time.
that's a
I work a
shame.
lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be
So
outdoors.
you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
Yes.
like chilling.
¿Me puedes venderle uno de sus pasatiempos? Me encanta lo casual que te ves. Odio a las chicas que siempre intentan lucir lo mejor que pueden. Mira, necesito verme con los amigos, pero quisiera verte de nuevo. ¿Cuál es tu...? En plan, oye, tengo cosas que hacer. Oye, que la interrumpiste a ella, no puede decir eso. ¿Qué hago? Esto es como convencerla de que haga otra cosa. Y esto es como... Es que odio... ¿No es muy machista? Y esto tampoco porque apenas estoy hablando con ella. No sé qué decir.
Have you ever tried climbing? you know, like on these walls. And
I've heard of it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
You know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Bien.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Hostia, está interesada.
Stuff,
No, es como, tengo afán.
racket sports,
Like tennis?
yeah, tennis, and also squash. You know what
Squash.
It's the English.
Es cosa
thing.
inglesa.
I don't know
I mean,
about
most
it now.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Um,
like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can
And
smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
Cuando dije eso, no me cortes las cosas. Dile que eres un modelo de trasero, luego intenta tocarle el trasero, por favor. Programador y se apasiona al respecto. Programador y que es muy aburrido y no te gusta mucho. Programador, pero ha cambiado a hablar sobre filosofía de la vida. Dile que eres reclutador de modelos. Es la B, me gusta. Si tengo trabajo y tal, lo hablaría de él con pasión, no de que es aburrido. Pero
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check it
Oh,
out.
come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a touch.
No, no,
Get
no.
your hand on
No.
it.
pensé que ibas a tocarle el de ella.
Come on.
I'd rather
You
not.
can, really. It's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I could get you a job. This was going okay until you tried to touch her. You know, a girl is not ready at that time for that kind of sexuality, and you can't really get anywhere by rushing that fast.
Me encanta esa respuesta porque la he oído No, no es que yo la haya hecho, yo nunca he abordado a nadie, no soy capaz de nada. Soy muy tímida y desde que tengo novia, pues ha sido mi primera novia, así que nunca he hecho nada. Pero es algo que se oye cuando pues ves estas cosas. Lo de, mira, tócame el trasero, no, no quiero. Yo puedo tocarte el tuyo y luego tocarás. No, tú no puedes, no puedes. Y ya está. Vale,
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, you know, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
me encanta tu reloj de oro.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important.
Yes.
The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, you know, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
Una cosa que quiero
Do you
mencionar
always
de...
stop girls in the street?
Una de las cosas que quiero mencionar es que las chicas funcionan como, no sé, como leones cuando quieres hacer que un hombre se vea muy tan, con dos leones aquí a los, no sé, eso ya es muy, pero bueno, este juego es así, es para hombres súper machista.
Well, you know what? There's a special quality I look for, and I would only stop girls if they have that exact thing. So
Okay.
it's quite, you know, something special going on. Do you want to know what it is, the quality?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's just when the girl just looks like she's dying to be fucked, and basically,
Excuse me?
yeah, like she's just ready to bang right
no,
there and
that's
then.
vulgar. That's really vulgar.
Vulgar?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's totally cool in the game, but in real life, I must tell you that you shouldn't even swear at girls, never mind getting sexual. As a man, you have a responsibility to treat women with respect and always make sure that they feel better after the interaction with you than they did before. No matter how rude they are, they've got a right to be rude, and if they're not rude, then even more reason to be polite and make them feel good.
Claro, porque le dijiste algo como, te estás muriendo por ser cogida. Es que Pensé que iba a decir cualquier otra cosa, pero es que me dijo algo como no está bien insultarla y es un insulto. Es muy vulgar. Bueno,
Well, from time to time. Quite often, actually. In the summer when it's nice. Winter, not so much. There's less people, raining, walking, quickly.
qué linda
Summer is
es.
nice, and the girls are dressed better, so kind of, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Mal, mal, mal.
Not the best response
No
again.
es la
Even if it's
mejor.
true, you'd be better with some logical justification as to why that's true.
Ah, porque me la pusiste mal y ya está. Estoy haciendo todo a medias. Mira, tengo unos minutos. ¿Por qué no nos tomamos un café? No, porque tiene cosas que hacer. Dale tu número. ¿Sabes? Vivo cerca de aquí. Tengo el apartamento solo para mí. Vaya. Mira, necesito verme con unos amigos. Otra vez. Vamos a hacer esta. Y después
I
creo
think
que
we should
sería
be on
la
the next
de...
street just over there. So, I think no one's home now. We could just pop over there and, hang out at home. We've got some drinks.
No, I'm meeting my friends and it's a little early
You can
to
bring
drink.
them as well. Are they pretty?
No, yeah,
No,
but
they're not
we're not
pretty.
interested.
Well, they can come. They can watch.
Me encanta porque es como súper... Súper amable.
Now, although girls will come back to your house in the daytime if you do things exactly correct, perfectly, it's not something you should try until you're very good with women to the point where you can read all the signals so well that you know when they're going to say yes to something like that. Otherwise, it just shouldn't be attempted. Otherwise, you'll just get the reputation of being a maniac.
Vale, ya. Entonces, dale tu número. Es que esta no quiero porque ya tiene una cita. En este momento la estoy interrumpiendo y iba para allá.
Listen,
No!
I do need to go and meet those friends, but
Yeah.
why don't I give you my number and then you can call me sometime and message me, whatever, and we meet.
Yeah, sure.
Vale,
There you
perfecto.
go. Save
Me
it in there
encanta.
as Richard.
Good.
Cool.
Have fun with your friends.
Yeah, you too. See ya. Giving a girl your number and not taking hers is very pointless.
Es
It
verdad.
leads to, chance that you're never going to see her again. Totally up to her, depending, how busy her life is and what she's got going on. And in most cases, girls don't like making the first move. So it should be up to you to take the number if you like her and do the right things so that you see her again.
O sea, ¿qué es esto?
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and
Yeah.
find a time to meet.
Sure, that'd be great.
Es verdad, ¿de qué me sirve que ya tenga mi número? ¡Qué estúpido!
You did
¿Media?
pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough.
¿La podía llevar a un café?
Again, you got the number, so well done.
¿El objetivo era cita instantánea o
Correct.
un
When you
café?
stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her.
Wey, déjame ver una cosa. Cita instantánea, el objetivo era una cita, claro, sí la podía invitar al café, pero... ¿Pero me importa tampoco? No, o sea, el hecho es que tenía cosas que hacer y interrumpirla, bueno, vamos a ver. Venga.
That's correct.
Voy a elegir exactamente lo mismo. Lo único que quiero es... ¿Tienes un minuto? Creo que... ¿Cuál era? Esta, ¿no? Quiero...
This is good because. So, what's your plans for?
Quiero.
Yeah, I was just. In the early stages, we might hire some bikes.
Quiero saber si... No. ¡No! Ok, bueno, sí, porque tengo que elegir las mismas. Pregúntale su nombre y le van a decir que es tu nombre también. Esto es estúpido.
My name is Richard.
¿Cómo te llamas? Lucy. Ah, yo también me llamo Lucy. ¿Cómo se llamaba,
What
por
kind of things
cierto?
do you like to do in
¿Karen?
your free time?
¡Qué machista soy!
Have you ever tried climbing?
En serio, ¿cómo se llamaba?
When you're speaking to girls,
¿Cómo se llamaba esta chica?
Okay, so you said
yeah, working. If you have a
so. Do you?
Esto es malo. Y esta es la que no. Y es... Esta fue medio, ¿no?
no, not often at all, but I think when I'm single When I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
¿Esa es la mejor?
It's the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
Bueno, pues si lo acostumbras a hacer, sí, ¿no? Ok, aquí está.
Listen,
A ver.
I've got a few minutes right now, so do you want to just grab a coffee? What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
Pero ibas de tus
The
amigas.
very best result in the daytime is to go for the instant date. So that's correct. Well done. If you just leave and get the number, you know, that's okay. But it's much better if you can say, listen, I've got time now. Why don't we do something quickly? Notice that it's just a quick thing. So it's quite easy to say yes to.
Tomar un café, ya. Puedo tomar
That's correct.
esos.
When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly
Pero
in
por.
front of
Pero.
her. And also
40 minutos. Ay, fuck. No. No, no, no. Otra vez. Get away. No sé tu nombre todavía. Pero get away. ¿Cómo se llama? A ver, chica. Es que también hay extras aquí. Y creo que la tengo el de esta.
you're just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss, actually.
Whoa, no.
Why not?
Because I don't know you.
I'm not trying to fuck you in your arse or anything.
Wow.
O sea,
What? Don't hit me.
That's gonna be the throwing. The throwing.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I wouldn't say that. I don't feel like today's going well. I don't know. Hey, listen, I have a few minutes, so would you say we just quickly grab a coffee before we go our separate ways?
Yeah, okay, that would be nice.
No, you want to give me your number,
shoot, I'm
surely.
so sorry. I thought we were doing it again for some reason. Okay, no, let's do it.
You say you
Okay.
can't, but
ok. Es un pésimo actor, por cierto, pero bueno. Dos chicas guapas están tomando vino. Necesitarás mucho juego para llegar a algún sitio con ellas. ¿Estás lista para...? ¿A dos? Objetivo número de teléfono. ¿De ambas? ¿Eso se puede? Yo qué sé. Hombre, guapas. Se queda un poco corto, ¿no? Joder. Ok. Pregúntales si están hablando de ti. Si dicen que no, pregúntales por qué no. Eso está guapo. Di que la reconociste de tu escuela. ¿Por qué en todas estas estupidez? Pregunta si saben por qué te gusta si saben que te gusta una mujer. La pregunta siendo tu pene, el cual se los enseñarás. Perfecto. La quiero ya. Pídeles que te ayuden a escoger un regalo para tu amiga. Acéchala sigilosamente detrás del sofá, por favor. Y también quiero mostrarles el pene, porque el pene siempre es la respuesta.
Let's just give it a chance. We'll have a drink and see who's here.
hey,
Get
girls.
out of me.
How's it going, girls?
Get out.
No, si les hubiera dicho, hey, ¿qué tal? Pero, hey, boy, how's it going? Ya la cagaste. Porque estaba riendo, se estaba, hey, me
Not a good way to
asustaste.
go, but in the game, you know, cool. Well done for choosing the creepiest choice in the game.
No, la creepiest choice es esta.
So did that guy who you went out the other day called you back? No. Oh,
Yo, what up, girls?
he's fine.
Hey. Hey,
I like
you
him.
too. Hey. Listen, do you know what I really, really like in a girl?
Surprise me.
My dick.
Oh.
Surprise!
How
Surprise! Happy
smart.
surprise!
How smart. Does it work?
Does it work? It works very well. Don't need anything. It's ready now to work if you like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna prove?
Prove it.
Yeah.
maybe.
Show us how it works.
Okay, let's check this out. Look,
Sure.
you ready for a big surprise?
Oh, the big one.
Whoop! Check it out.
Not so big, sorry. Who is this guy? What's wrong with him? I don't know. I
They
don't
call me
know.
Big Richie and stuff.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I never
But it's-
wanted to hurt your feelings.
I work it as well.
¡Oh, está triste!
No.
Anastasia se ríe.
Fine, really. Thank you.
Got my confidence, to be honest. You were just.
Sorry, I didn't mean that, but
Alright, well, this is shit anyway. Thank you for ruining my whole life.
no problem. Anytime. Bye. Bye. Oh my god.
Pero tan tranquilo les vio el pene y...
Fun at least. The first funny guy in this.
So that's exactly what you should. No, it's not. Please never do anything like that. Don't send dick pics. Don't talk about your dick. Don't show nothing to do with your dick until you're in your house or her house after she's agreed to come back with you. She likes you. You've kissed a bit. You know what I mean? Way later, and with everything going really, really well. Otherwise, no dicks.
¿Cómo no? Si el pene, mi pene gira alrededor, o sea, el mundo gira alrededor de mi pene, eso lo sabe todo el mundo. Pues nada, esa no era. Me sorprendió, no, o sea, me sorprende bastante cómo resulta el no so big y se pone súper deprimido, o sea, se deprime un montón. What? Pero le llaman el Gran Rey. Buenísimo, me encantó. Bueno, entonces esta, ¿no?
Do you like anyone here?
Me parece interesante.
Where do you want to go next? We can just.
Pero parece que sí están dispuestos como a hablar y tal. Bueno, están en un bar,
we'll
¿no?
have a drink and then just
Hey
go.
girls, you talking about me?
No.
Well, why not?
Why should we?
It's a great subject.
I think.
Yeah. Probably that's number one, and then number two would be about guys, and number three about shopping. Like top three subjects.
Oh.
But talking about you as a man, talk as well.
Yeah, I combine all three, and I go shopping, so you can just talk about me the
okay.
whole time. And we'll be fine. That's correct. Nice one. It's
Lo dije, sí, sí es una frase genial.
In the bar, ideally, you want to get girls laughing very fast, right?
Yes.
It'd be more interesting than their boring conversation that they were having before you came. So this is a nice light opener. Again, need to deliver it with a little bit of a smirk and a smile, not seriously, and it will work well most of the time.
Eso
How do
fue
you know each
molesto.
other?
From school.
From school?
Yeah, like
well, when you were,
university.
university.
Yeah, college.
Not school, like 5 years old.
No.
Okay. And so you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think that you studied fashion and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
You studied
opposite.
fashion and she studied drama.
No.
I studied economics.
Oh, como mi novia.
Studied business.
Okay,
Hostia.
Has nothing to do with drama and fashion.
not really.
Not really.
Ok, vamos a ver qué es lo que hay que hacer. Entrar en detalle acerca del chico que te gusta, pregúntale de sus materiales. No, acúsala de ser materialista. Sugiere que el mundo sería mejor sin dinero y empieza a cantar. Relacionada con el asunto entre sus piernas. ¿Era la primera? Yo estaba
It's cool
buscando
that you
otra.
girls did business stuff. You know, I had a wise, very wise Brazilian jiu-jitsu teacher. You know, it's like this martial arts. And he told me, he says, listen, Hichad, I met many women, and every woman, she has business between her legs, and she just need to use it. So is that, so how do you apply your business
That's
learning
so
to?
rude,
It's kind of true, right? Like if a girl wants
No.
something, I want a drink tonight, so here, I'll show you some.
Of course not.
Tonight I want a
We
free
can
dinner.
buy our drinks ourselves. We don't need anyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you bought these?
Yeah.
Come on
Hostia.
with it. You need to use the
Hostia.
business between your legs. Hanato, he told me. Told me this. Very wise Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy.
I don't know. Maybe he works in Brazil.
He works everywhere, babe.
I don't know. I haven't checked.
And what about you? You use it?
No,
No?
no, let's go.
Oh, you're holding
Yeah,
hands. That's so
let's go.
sweet.
Yeah.
I like that.
Really?
Yeah. Can I hold your hand?
No.
Although this is very wise and very powerful, I think it's more of a conversation to have with your guy friends, and definitely not for girls that you've just met, especially nice sweet ones like these. Why not be a nice guy?
Son muy dulces, sí. En efecto son muy dulces. Que por cierto, acaba de decir que lo que dijo es verdad. Joder. Pues vamos a ver. Di que es lindo y más fácil que una carrera verdadera como matemática. una carrera verdadera. Y además las dos son matemáticas. Entrar en detalle acerca de la chica que te gusta. ¿Cuál de las dos te gusta? Hablar sobre escoger tema difícil. ¿Qué es esto?
I like that, you know, because a lot of people they do like, I don't know, some simple, easy subject, but
Tampoco.
doing business is really nice. I like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of a common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
I think so.
What? So you think a lot of girls in this bar study business?
No.
I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Wait, did you do well at university? You got good grades?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Well done.
¿Es media?
Notice
Ah,
that
no,
in
sí,
the
es la mejor.
interactions, we want to balance validation, you know, saying well done, making the girl feel good, with things that are teasy or challenging. And in this case, it's something that they've worked hard on, it's an achievement. So why not say well done, you know, and give them some validation there for that.
Sí.
How long have you guys known each other?
For so long.
Yeah, 42 years?
No, 7 years something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
didn't,
that.
you look very young.
Oh,
I'm only
thank
joking.
you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one, yeah? And I think you're the sensible one. So she's getting drunk and you're like, look, chill, come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah,
It
sometimes,
depends.
yeah.
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
She can go
And she's the
crazy.
shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
¿Sabes?
Nice. And who's the one who, like, who gives good advice out of you two? Or who's the one who has problems and then who's the one that gives advice?
We're girls. We always have problems.
Of course, yeah.
We're both, like, I think she's more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I would say we're equal, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Tengo que decir, primero, lo de estudiar en Instagram. Ay, Dios, eso es tan molesto. Déjalas en paz, que eso lo compras, que eso lo bueno. Y lo segundo, abordar a dos. Madre mía, qué miedo, es que ni a una. Bueno, haz el test de mejores amigas en... Pregúntales quién de ellas es la líder. Mira, mira a la chica que te interesa y dile que tiene unos ojos muy bonitos. Pídele a su amiga que los deje solos por un momento. No, papá. Aquí no hay ninguna realmente o sea, yo estoy buscando las sexuales porque son divertidas, pero las demás simplemente no. Tienen también reacciones, pero realmente me gustaría no hacerlas. Así que esta... ¿Y cuál es la que te gusta? No sé cuál es la por la que estoy yendo.
From over there,
Oh, yeah?
but, yeah,
ti?
but when I got closer, I just noticed you have the most amazing eyes.
Aw, that's so sweet. I've never heard that before.
Oh, really? Great.
Actually, I've heard many
Heard.
times. Yep.
Okay. Well, it must be true.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
So, te está yendo por Anastasia, la amiga no.
You gave her a compliment that she's heard a billion times before. Try and think of something original and don't say it too early.
Voy a hacer otra mala porque me
Listen, what's your
enojaste.
name? Claire. No?
Anna.
Anna?
Her name is Anna.
Well,
Pero si no lo has dicho.
Anna, Margaret,
Uh.
or Charles, doesn't matter. Look, listen, babe, do you mind just leaving us for a second, just going off? Because
I mind.
I really like your friend. And
I mind.
maybe,
You know?
wait, look, I'll get to you in a minute. Listen, just leave us for a second, please.
Excuse me?
It's not, you know, three's a
No,
crowd.
no, no.
Two of
Can
us,
you leave
three.
us and we'll...
No.
Well, how about we play a game? You leave first, and then
No.
I stay with your friend,
No.
and then you don't come
You
back.
know,
You
that's-
like that?
That's another.
Hostia puta.
Now.
Yeah, now. Like right
I'm
now.
confused. You want to leave with me?
No, I want you to leave. Us.
With you? With her?
No, alone.
I
Or maybe
leave
you're
alone.
gonna find another girl in here.
Of course I would. That's,
Yeah, so
that's
just
without
go
doubt.
for it. Just go for it and let us continue our conversation.
But to be honest, you just look more sexy than them.
I know.
All right, maybe. It's good. So,
No, but I'm leaving you for the rest of the girls.
It's very generous. They'll be happy. I'll tell them.
Okay.
I'll tell
go
them
for it.
that I was like, I would like you, and you were like, no, you should go to the other girls because you're so cool. And they need you.
Yes.
Something like that, yeah? Do you think it would work? That kind of line?
Whatever.
All right.
Your choice.
So I'll see you later on in the evening.
I don't think so. Bye.
Son súper simpáticas.
What?
Son súper
Okay, but
simpáticos.
remember that girls are very loyal to each other, and unlike guys who would just leave each other as soon as a hot chick appears, girls will stay with their friends even if they really like a guy. So never try to separate them in ways like this.
No, 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 es la otra. Mierda.
Have you done it?
Esta me da cringe.
No.
No?
All right, let's do it right now. You ready?
Yeah.
What shampoo do you use? There we go. You don't even need to tell
O
me.
tal vez sí.
You've already passed the best friends test because best friends, they communicate unconsciously. So when you ask people, yeah, if people are very good, you just did it again. So if people are really good friends, they always kind of look and then, you know, give the answer if someone asks them something. And if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly. But it's like you're communicating something. Yeah, there you go. There you go again. Because just by the look in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know each other very well.
Pay attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
definitely true.
Maybe I would do this kind of test.
Yeah. Try it.
Wow.
There you go again.
Yeah. Stop counting.
All right, I'll stop. This will work. It's a famous PUA routine. If you learn it, it's something you can go out and use in the bars and clubs. I've seen it work all over the world, and so you can do it. It's just a routine, so it's a bit, it's a bit lame in some ways to have something prepared. But if you want to guarantee having conversations with girls, then learning a few of these things is a nice way to get your social skills up and get comfortable talking to beautiful women because they are very engaging. So what were you doing before you came here?
We went for dinner.
Dinner, nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or...
No.
We had some fast food.
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
Diles lo que hiciste. Diles de cómo es un poco incongruente. Cuéntales que eres vegana e intenta convencer. No. Di que, claro, tú tampoco cuidas tu figura. ¡Oh! Di que es malo de una forma, pero bueno, en que ella pondrá cualquier cosa en su boca.
Fast food, well, you know what, that's kind of bad in one way because it's like unhealthy and whatever, but good in another way because it means you'd put anything in your mouth.
Huh?
So for example,
Excuse me?
wait, bear with me a second. So for example, you could, eat a few burgers with ketchup and fries, you could eat a few chicken nuggets, or you could have 8 dicks with extra jizz, or you could have a pizza, basically anything. Yeah.
Saying this?
Yeah, because some girls are fussy, like, no, I won't do that. And then you're like,
Do you think we are this kind of girls?
Do I know that you're... Yes.
What makes you think so?
McDonald's, extra jizz, whatever. It's fine. Ketchup. It's all the same, right?
That was rude, you know?
Thanks,
You came
babe.
up-
Well, I'm that kind of guy, You like it, right?
No.
I
No,
can tell
you're
you like it.
nasty.
You're
I
smiling.
don't like it.
You're
Disgusting.
Because I'm
You're
surprised.
imagining it.
I wasn't expecting
You're
this.
Eso es pesado.
Naked in bed eating a pizza.
No.
Yeah, you are,
No,
baby.
I'm not.
You like it. Doesn't she like it?
No, I just like it. Nightmare.
Ya, por favor, córtala.
Look, darling, how about this? I'll order a pizza right now to our house. We'll have about 32 minutes to get there.
To our house. We have no house.
We do
We
now.
already planned this?
You're moving in with me.
No.
Surprise.
No.
Surprise, bitch.
No.
She's
That's
moving in with me.
Surprise, bitch.
Alright? Chill.
I like it when you talk to me like that and boss me around.
Okay.
So sexy.
Nah.
So sexy when you look down there. So sexy when you look at
Oh
me.
God, come
so sexy when you turn
on.
away.
It just got me tired. I'm
So
sick
sexy
of
when
you.
you're tired.
Sick of you.
So
kind
sexy
of
when
a
you're
twist.
sick. So sexy when you say that.
Por favor, para.
So
I don't
sexy when
know.
you talk to your friends.
Let's get out, you know?
Where are you
Bye.
going, babe? Take
I
my
don't
number.
know. I'm not even interested in talking to you longer.
I don't believe you. You're just playing hard to get. I'll find you. Now, this is something I actually heard someone say before in real life, and it was very funny, but it's so awful. Please never do it.
¿Qué cosa? Lo de... ¿Es una forma de cualquier cosa en su boca? ¿En serio? Esta también es mala. ¿Qué problema tienes? French, ¿sabes? Un restaurante, no, comida rápida. Cuéntales que eres vegano. Broma de cómo es un poco incongruente. Diles lo que hiciste. ¿Qué es esto de diles lo que hiciste?
I woke up like, I think 10, I think it was like 12.
Ah, en el día.
Yeah. Just after.
¿A quién le importa?
I didn't get up immediately, but then I got up.
En serio le estoy
and
contando.
I went to the other room. I've got television and I've got PlayStation. So of course I was playing the new Assassin's Creed game. Do you play that?
No.
Oh, it's really cool. You've got to try. So you're like this guy, and do you know Assassin's Creed in general?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
So like killing people, running around and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm on the last level, so I've got like 3 memory sequences left. I'm trying to get all the trophies, so it's going really well.
So is that your interest?
Yeah, but that was just like 2 hours. Then I had some food, because I don't like eating immediately when I wake up. So I just had some food, had a bath, and while I was in the bath, I listened to an audiobook.
No importa lo que sea, nunca cuentes.
Called Evolution of Everything. Really interesting. About, I don't know, everything from science to economics and whatever. So it's really cool. Then what did I do after that? It was hot today, right? So I went for a walk in the park. I saw my mum. It's nice. Had some. Did I have some? Yeah, I had a cake.
You don't need to know if you had a
blueberry.
snack or anything.
No, but it was delicious. It's like blueberry cake. And
Madre
then
del amor
pistachio
hermoso.
and cashew.
Oh, right.
You like pistachios or cashews
Yeah,
more?
both of them.
Which one more though?
Cashews, alright.
Yeah, because pistachio can be salty, right? Sometimes.
Yeah, but it's
But you roast the cashew or you
No me jodas que esto lo vas a aceptar.
do you roast them? It's better if you roast them.
I don't know. I like them raw as well.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's cool. We've got that in common. It's good that you like nuts. I like nuts.
yeah.
Please, no me lo
This was an
aceptes.
opportunity to do something a little bit better. You know, you haven't blown it with this choice, but it's not the best option.
Ignora a la amiga. No, pon atención a las dos por igual. Pon atención un poquito más a la que te gusta. A las dos, please, no me interesa.
This won't mess things up, but it's not the best course of action because you do want the girls to understand which one of them you like.
Bueno, es verdad,
What do
¿no?
you chicas like to do in your spare time? How about you?
No, 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 please. No, 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 no. Repíteme. Lo siento, lo siento. Me perdí la conversación porque le di 2 veces y la salté. Voy a elegir esa porque fue la que elegí, pero... Están buenísimas, que por cierto no había visto eso. Bueno, entonces, ¿qué era? Pregúntale si están hablando de ti y dirás por qué no. Oh,
Where do you want to go next? We can just.
no les gusta a nadie.
Yeah, let's wait maybe 5 minutes and
Yeah, we'll have a drink and then.
let's just
Hey
go.
girls. That's correct.
Okay,
How do you know each other?
Okay. No, ahora se escoger temas difíciles.
I like that. You'll notice that in the
Qué puta rabia,
how long have you guys known
weón.
each other?
De hecho, puedo, por favor. Y esta también, lo del test de las mejores amigas, pero bueno, fue la que elegí. No, de hecho era la mejor.
This will work.
Yo pregunté a quién es la líder, que me parece que era como más chistoso, más de... Ok, entonces dile lo que hiciste, por favor, puedo cambiar esta, no, yo pensé que era mala. Sería algo como esto, no, esto, a ver.
You know what? I do find that a little incongruent. You know, you girls in your nice dresses, looking all fancy, and then you're just like
Vale, pues
eating
no.
burgers.
¿O sí?
Yeah,
Sí,
maybe.
sí, vale.
Maybe it feels a little bit weird, but.
It's okay once in a while, though, right?
Yeah.
Ok, bien.
This is perfect. You know, it's something that is very safe to tease about.
Sí.
It's not their, you know, their favorite thing in life. It's something that they know they shouldn't do. So it's a nice thing to tease a girl about.
Algo que no deberían hacer, ¿por qué? Supongo que, no sé la verdad. Vale, entonces, pon un poquito más de atención, pero primero quiero saber qué pasa con esta.
This won't mess things up, but it's not the best course of action because you do want the girls.
Me lo responde directo,
You
bueno.
chicas like to do in your spare time. How about you, Anya?
I like to dance.
You're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself. What did you say?
I like to dance.
Ah, dancing, yeah.
Oh, babiar. Yo eso que digo babiar.
I go to the gym a lot.
Alright, cool. And how about you?
Oh, I have so many interests.
Es verdad,
I
preguntar a
watch movies. I'm
ambos.
crazy about TV shows. I'm like
Yeah.
a freak. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And I also like love playing with my dog.
Aclara, sí por jugar quiere decir tener sexo con su perro.
Playing with your dog.
Yeah.
Hey. I saw a video with exactly that title, playing with my dog, and it was basically this girl. Maybe no, it wasn't you, right? But she was sitting down, and the dog was there, and the dog really likes honey, so she put some honey.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh gross!
And
That's
then you can guess what
gross.
happens next. So this is what you like to do in
No,
your free
of course
time.
not. I train my dog.
Oh, you train it to do that stuff.
No.
Well, you gotta make some videos. There's loads of money in this kind of
Such
shit
a
now.
jerk.
What do you mean? There's a business opportunity, babe.
Oh my god.
¿Qué?
Even if it's what you were thinking, you don't need to say it.
Espera, ¿en qué idioma habló? Dijo weirdo, no. O igual, bueno, no sé. Que por cierto. Wow. Estas sí se enojaron. Estas sí se enojaron. Di que tienes un pez. Yo diría
You have a
eso.
dog? Yeah, that's cool. I never had a dog. I had a cat that ran away. But anyway, now I've got fish.
Oh.
Got an aquarium. And in there, I don't know, I've got 24 fish.
Wow.
Some of them are like the
plenty.
schooling fish, where you have a few the same. And then I've got 2 of the clownfish, and Finding Nemo. And then I've got 3 of the blue tang. Like
A él le
blue
parece que
ones,
estoy
and
hablando
then blue
demasiado
tops. They
otra
just
vez.
race around. And they do this game where they take bubble from the top, bring it down, let it go, and then
How
they
lovely.
go around. And I feed them like 3 times a day, but it's automatic. It has this
Okay.
feeder, one with pellets, and then one with...
Yo que voy a saber que va a hablar tanto. Di, tengo un pez.
Tell
I
me
know,
more.
right? Well, yeah, of course. So I've got some other fish. Actually,
Me encanta porque se ven juntas.
Wait. I'm joking.
You're joking?
Yeah, let's
You don't
change
like
the
fish?
subject.
Well, you'll like them when you see them, but okay, we can talk about something else.
Okay.
This is a rejection of her offer, if you use impro terminology from acting. Basically, she put out a subject, you know, you can go deeper into it, connect on it, talk about it. You blocked it, you talked about your fish. She might not care, might not have anything to say about it. If you do want to talk about your fish, save it until you've fully explored the subject relating to her, which in this case is her love of dogs. Listen, can you tell her to just stop talking so much? She's just talking all the time. Is she always like that? No, I'm joking, because she doesn't really say
Yeah.
much. But she's
Why?
sweet. She seems very sweet.
Yeah, she is. She's
You're
really
sweet.
nice. Thanks.
Es fantástico verificar su... No. ¡Jo! Esta también es una puta mierda. Venga. ¡No!
Listen, guys, I've got a great question. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
Oh, that's like
Yes.
a boring interview question.
Like a job interview, right?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm in a job interview,
Yeah, they
not
normally
in a
ask
bar.
that. They normally ask that. Okay, I've got a much better question. Let me think. Where do you see yourself in 7 years?
Do you think that's the
Genius.
right place and time to talk about this, like the future?
I guess not. Unless you want a job.
Yeah.
You want a job with me?
No.
Okay. Typical interview question, but as you see in an interaction with pretty girls, doesn't go.
No, por supuesto
You
que no.
girls are in pretty good shape, so I think you must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash,
Oh!
but not as often as I maybe wish.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah? That's great.
What else? Anything else?
I used to play basketball when I was in college,
Yeah?
but yeah, it was a long time ago.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You
but
watch the
not
NBA
anymore.
or you don't watch it?
I used to, yeah. I was crazy about it, but I have my job now, and I don't have plenty time, so I don't watch it anymore that
Alright.
often.
Claro, tiene campos de fresa. Alardea. ¿De qué? No quiero alardear.
Girls, do you like psychology tests?
No sé qué es esto de campos de fresa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dijo que no.
Well, who
No me
doesn't?
acuerdo cómo se llama, pero
I
dijo
don't
que
know.
no.
It's interesting.
Of course
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Have you done this one called Strawberry Field psychology test?
No.
Okay,
Have
try
you?
No.
try this right now with me, both of you, okay? So maybe close your eyes, it will help. So close your eyes and you imagine you're walking in some beautiful place and then up ahead you see a field of strawberries. And tell me, there's a fence around it. How high is the fence? Just show me with your hands how high it is. Okay. Oh, okay, nice one. All right, that's enough. And then, yeah, you can put your hand down. And then the next thing, so you go in there and you want to eat some strawberries. How many strawberries do you eat? What's your answer?
I will eat as many as I can.
Okay. Anya, how about you?
Me too.
Ania.
Loads of strawberries.
Yeah,
Okay.
strawberries.
Ah, but then you've eaten all the strawberries, you're leaving, and then the farmer comes. And he's like, you ate all my strawberries. And then what do you say back to him?
I would just say I'm sorry.
What would you say?
I'm hungry.
I was hungry. Okay. All right, you can open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what it means, right? It's very interesting. So the first one, how high the fence is, that's your barrier to sex. Yeah? Like how open you are, because strawberries represent passion and stuff for a woman.
Okay.
So yours was kind of here, so it's like medium. Yours was really high, like a huge fence. So it means, you know, you're quite difficult to have sex with, basically. But anyway, you don't have to answer if that's true or not. But then the number of strawberries you eat is your sexual appetite.
Okay.
So some girls, maybe they say, oh, I always have like half a strawberry. And then she's like a girl that doesn't like sex. And then go have a few strawberries, but you, what did you say? You ate every strawberry in the world or something.
Yeah, like
So, okay.
all I wanted. Yeah.
And then the final thing is what you say after sex. So when the farmer catches you. So what do you say? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
And you say, yeah, you're hungry after sex, right? It's normal.
Yes.
Alright,
That's
perfect.
so funny.
Seems perfect to me.
I'm sorry.
I think that was
Okay,
a
les gustó.
psychological test win.
Whoa. Interesting.
¿Les gustó?
If you can be bothered to learn this, it actually is another thing that works. Again, it's prepared, so it's not ideal. We don't want you to just learn a bunch of stuff and go out and repeat it. But if you do find yourself in a boring situation,
Sí, no es
where
para
you're
conquistar, pero puedes decirlo en una fiesta.
talking to a girl and you think she's not that into you, why not have it ready? You know, it's quite interesting. And you can always just say it's a psychology test that you saw online, right? So what do you guys do? What about you, Anya?
I have a fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes?
Yeah.
Nice. And you?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ok, let me see. Pero esto es porque me estoy interesando en ambas, ¿no? Pero es que tampoco quiero ignorar a la otra. No sé, es mala educación. Es que no sé qué pasa. Pero si le hubiera dado interesarme solo en una, todas estas cosas cambiarían. Bueno, lo veremos después. Dile que contrata a su amigo para trabajar para ella haciendo ropa. Sí. No, ¿haciendo? What? Trata de conectarla con tu amigo Karim, quien puede ser su sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. Primero, ¿no es esta la que me interesa? Di que es grandioso que ella no trabaje y que está celoso. Ah, no sé cuál poner. Esta.
Well, Anya, why don't you just hire her? She can work for you. Like, can you sew and do all this stuff? Like in the Nike sweatshop.
No, I'm not good at it. I
Nah.
don't think so.
About selling stuff, cleaning
Well,
the shop.
yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, hire your friends. Come on, you've got to help her out.
No.
Why
No,
not?
she's useless. She's useless.
No,
Couldn't
I
even
think
clean.
why not?
Not for sure. This
Aw,
kind of work.
Oh, that's
you.
sweet. Okay. I was only joking.
Sí, estuvo guay.
It's actually
Oh,
quite a
no.
big deal for her to have this going on in her life. So
Es
to make
verdad.
it that silly, it's maybe not the best thing to do. Wouldn't get you blown out, but it's not the best option here. You could have done better. You girls seem really nice, but do you have any bad habits?
No.
Drug abuse?
No.
Cigarettes?
No.
Alcohol? Got you.
That's not a bad habit.
Cheers.
No,
Your
cheers.
liver's very happy with that.
That's alright.
Son súper simpáticas. Me encanta. Es que no sé, son como súper monas. Bueno, de la anterior. La otra era burlarme directamente porque le dices, ay, yo quisiera estar desempleado. ¿Qué suerte tienes? Eso es peor. Y la otra era el Sugar Daddy. Entonces, no sé, ¿era la mejor opción? O igual la del Sugar Daddy era una broma porque esa es la que me interesa. Podría decirle, no, porque ahí sería, no sé. Pregunta si la chica que te gusta es una buena chica. Pregunta si ella tendría sexo después de unas cuantas copas. Pregunta cuál de las chicas es más fácil. Venga, hombre.
Anya, you have a really honest face. I think you couldn't tell a lie. Yeah? So answer me this. How many drinks would it take for her to fuck, do you think? 2 or 3?
What?
4?
Impossible.
5?
Impossible.
Not for you, Matthew.
Come
Oh.
on, how many? Just a few more, and then she's like, "Oh, yeah, come to me,
No.
baby."
Just shut up.
Just
No.
Useless
Come on.
talk.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Please, don't bother us. I'm
So
sorry.
she's ready now. She doesn't need any drinks.
Even if I was too drunk,
Yeah, what would we do, babe? It would be good.
I
yeah?
wouldn't have sex with you.
You wouldn't? What would
No.
you do? Blowjob?
Nope. Nothing.
0. Kiss.
Zero. Zero.
Touch.
No.
Oh, that's just boring. You girls are boring.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Maybe the world's most boring girls.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Thanks.
You won.
Nice. You won.
And that was a very good example of just, you know, not saying everything you think. So Anya, I don't know why, but I trust you. You seem very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yeah, she's
Vale,
a
te
nice
gusta.
girl and very intelligent.
Vale, ella es
Yeah.
la del
She's
acento
nice, yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah. she's
extranjero.
Good friend.
Right.
Instead of directly saying, you know, I like you, a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world, and it's the right choice. Well, that's good that you were honest and told me that.
Actually, I'm honest.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
Pero estaba yo. Pregunta por qué entonces ella está hablando contigo. Eso es grosero. Pregunta si se va a casar con él. Di que debe de estar muy aburrida con él y que puedes tener relaciones sexuales con ella 2 veces por semana. Pregunta si él lo satisface. Otra mala. Di que una mujer nunca puede tener demasiados penes. ¿Cuál es peor? Eta. Tiene la palabra
Yes, I've
pene.
got a boyfriend, right?
Yep.
I have this philosophy of life, you know, like you can never have too much money, yeah? Agree? And I think a girl can just never have too many dicks. So, how about one more?
No. No, thank you.
No, I
Thank
give
you.
Some variety from time
No.
to time.
No. God.
You're weird.
Try it, give it a
No.
touch.
Don't touch me.
Touch him.
Let's just go.
I call
no.
him Barry.
Oh my God.
Little Barry.
No.
Although Barry is, you know, wonderful, it's something that the girl should only find out when she's proven herself special and willing. And then Barry can have all the fun that he wants.
Esta también es mala. Esta también es mala. Pero esto me lo podía hasta tomar por válida, así que no. Y esta es malísima, así
Do
que...
you have a boyfriend?
Yep.
Oh, okay. How long you been together?
For like a year?
Well, listen, it must be getting really boring. Wait, he has a job, yeah? 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
Why?
be your 2:30 man on every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll come around just... And then,
Oh yeah.
yeah, out the back door.
Okay.
Leave no trace. Just, well,
Okay.
you know, just wash the sheets and it's all
Yeah.
good.
Why not?
Yeah, babe, you like that idea,
Yeah.
huh? I like it
Sure.
too.
Okay.
What are you doing this Tuesday?
Let's just keep in touch.
2:30,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
She's so lucky.
I'll call you.
Yeah.
Let's go. We have
Call
to
me,
go.
yeah? I'll see you.
Sure. Bye.
Well, you have my number, right? Or don't comport yourself in such a manner.
Vale, vale. Vamos con esta. No, esta también es grosera. Joder, tendría que preguntar esta. Es que esta es grosera, en plan. Entonces, ¿por qué estás hablando conmigo? Yo solo quiero. Yo buscaba solo ser tu novio o follarte y tienes novio. No me hagas perder el tiempo. Pero me la puede tomar por válida. Es que quiero saberlo. Quiero saberlo cómo lo dirá. Joder, pues no sé, la más normal es
You got a
ninguna.
boyfriend. Oh,
Yeah.
how long you been together?
For like a year.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're gonna get married?
I don't think so. I don't
Oh
know.
no, that's really bad. So why? What's wrong with him?
I don't know. We just have something.
Yeah, problems,
Yeah.
unresolvable, interminable problems. But
Yeah, I
that's
think
okay.
so.
I'm sure you still have some nice things in your relationship.
Yeah, of course. That's true.
Excellent.
Es lo mejor.
Because this allows you, in a smooth way, to find out how serious they are in the relationship. Because if they're very, very serious, you want to back off. If they're not so serious, why not keep in touch with the girl, keep her around, and who knows, one day when she's single.
No, papi, no. No, por Dios, no. Pregunta si les gustaría que ustedes dos hablaran. Vete porque ya tiene novio.
Well, what's your boyfriend's name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Well, look, I respect Andrew, and so I'm just not going to talk to you, and I think it's better that way. And if any men come over, you say, look, I'm Andrew's. You need to go.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thanks.
see ya.
See ya. Bye.
Well, you got out of there. That's one option, but you could have stuck in there. Maybe you could have ended up friends and then dated her when she was single. Maybe you could at least bring her into a social circle because she's probably got lots of other attractive friends. Maybe you could have stuck in there for a bit and then tried to pull the old switcheroo and go for her friends.
A ver, lo de que es verdad que esto también aclara como estoy como seduciéndote, estoy hablándote y no quiero ser tu amigo sino otra cosa, entonces ya que tienes novio, nada. Es verdad, podría ser amiga, es súper simpática, ¿eh? Yo haría esto si fuera porque le dije ya algo y estoy como intentando, porque no, hombre, no me metería con alguien con novia, así que yo qué sé, esta es la más básica para
Look,
decir.
I don't want to disrespect your dude, so would you
Ajá.
mind us talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and you were like, he would be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? We took a
Okay.
selfie and he saw it, he'd be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Not too jealous. This works psychologically because you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to me? Like, are you allowed to do that? So she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed. I do what I like. And, you know, our relationship's fine. We don't, you know, I'm allowed to talk to other men. She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not allowed and, you know, I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
Pero es como una manera muy grosera de pensarlo si lo dices así, ¿no? Averigua acerca de sus planes para después y si viven juntos, etcétera. Oh, ellas dos, me encantaría.
Okay, try this. Put your hand on my knee.
Why?
No, it's fine, just knee. And put your hand on her, like here as well, on her knee. Right, this is the thing. So, right, while you're touching her, just start to touch me, and I can look at you too.
No.
And you can kiss her.
No.
Oh, come on, girls.
No, that's too much. Okay. No.
You're not a lesbian.
No.
Oh.
We're not.
Like a lesbian.
Why? No, we're not.
That look in your eye, like
We're
you just
100%
like you wear a
straight.
strap on and have sex with women.
No. No, never happened.
Tonight's the night, would you say?
No. No.
Because I think you should try everything once.
Maybe, but not tonight. No.
I can just sit in the cupboard and watch you guys. What about that?
No.
No?
No.
She's finally spoken as to say no. Can you believe it?
Eso es grosero.
Look, you're just, you're very nice girls. That's good. But you're also very boring.
That's
So-
alright.
Maybe think about that.
Yeah, definitely. Sure.
You've probably been thinking that, haven't you, before? You know, you're with two pretty girls. You're like, here we go. Lesbian, threesome, blah, 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 whatever it is. Although you think that, you don't need to vocalize it because it can be very rude, offensive, or at a minimum, just get you blown out. Did you make any plans for later? You can go carry on the night?
No plans.
Yeah? How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because you're, you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you need to open your shop early in the morning? Or
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out, sleep
Yeah, you can. We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
in. I don't need it. Exactly. This is an important step. You're finding out important logistics.
Para
that
que
will
se
tell you
vaya.
how easy it is going to be later in the evening to
Okay.
take one or both of the girls and do something with them.
With them. Seguir tomando, ¿no? Intenta tener el número de las dos. Sugiere salir todos juntos y toma el número. Invita a salir a la chica que realmente te gusta e involucra a su amiga. Estos podríamos ser amigos, ¿no?
But listen, look, to be honest, I think you're really great girls.
Thanks.
You seem like really good girls and you're nice to talk to and stuff, so we should
Ella no
definitely
habla
do this
mucho.
sometime. We could play squash all together.
Oh, yeah?
Or we could go to a fashion show or something, because, you know, that would be fun.
Oh, yeah,
So,
okay. Cool.
why don't you give me your number, and
Okay.
then we can arrange something like to meet all together.
Yeah, sure. Maybe watch movie or something.
Yeah, movies are good.
Here you go.
Now, if there are a couple of girls, why not take their number and suggest just meeting up again? Why do you have to be so fast and choose which one you want, or, you know, try to get that one on a date? They're together right there. Maybe you suggest that you guys can all go hang out again. Maybe you're going to bring your friend, and you can take it a little bit slower, bring these girls into your social circle, and in the end, it probably would work out better in a lot of cases. Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time for the rest of the night.
Yeah, have a good night.
Pensé que seguiríamos hablando por el hecho de...
He seems a really nice guy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should go out.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, cool.
Pero si la que me gustara a ella...
That's correct. Nice one. It's a cool, funny line. You know, in the bar, ideally, you want to get girls laughing very fast.
Eso fue raro, porque si la que me gusta es la otra... Bueno, pero sí, tiene novio. Ahora, a mí me gusta más la otra, ¿eh? Tiene los ojos claros, muy bonitas. Estos intros solo lo he visto de este capítulo, por cierto. ¿Me vas a mostrar a la chica? Vale. Muy bonita. Preciosa. Espera un momento, ¿en la misma noche hablas con otra? No, tienes otra ropa. Qué feo eres, by the way. Ahí. Abre con abridor de opinión. ¿Qué regalo darle a tu niñera? ¡Bien! Dale un caderazo. Perréale. Y ya está, se acabó.
It's one of my friend Alex's moves. He does it when he's very, very drunk, and doesn't work too well.
Por supuesto que no. ¿Qué podríamos hacer? Abre de manera no verbal atrayendo su atención. O sea, ¿bailando? Está hermosa y sigue bailando.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational, so starting by catching her attention non-verbally is the right choice.
Pero te vio como, uy, hola lindo. Y eso, ya puede decir eres lindo. Este tipo me recuerda un poco a Aston Kutcher, creo que Aston Kutcher está más bueno, pero bueno. ¿Por qué me está... Preséntate rápido y continúa bailando. Pregunta si quiere un trago, pregunta con quién está, empieza un concurso de baile. Es muy gay eso, o sea, muy infantil, muy tonto. Do you like some drink?
Hey, you want a drink?
No,
Come on, let's get a drink.
I'm dancing.
Okay. And don't ask her if she wants a drink that early. Wait until she likely would want a drink, and also when you know her better.
Ok, entonces presentemos. No sé, nunca he ido a una discoteca en mi vida y nunca he hablado con una chica.
Nice to
Tienen
meet
que ser así, sí. Vale, Jenna, recuerda los nombres, que pareces un imbécil.
That's it. You don't want to spend too long talking because it's a noisy dance floor. So that's exactly it. Very quick, then back to dancing.
Sí, sí sabes bailar. Baila cerca de ella, no. Hacer un walk, no. Pregunta qué le gusta hacer. Pues será esta, porque hablar ya escuchamos 3 veces que no. Exacto. Está bailando, no hay ningún problema con bailar con quien sea.
If you're just dancing kind of near her, then, you know, she could move away. So you want to escalate a little bit, get a little bit closer.
Sugieres que das por una bebida. Pregunta si quieres sentarte porque debe estar muy cansada de bailar en tacones. Trata de besarla. Ya está. No más. Está muy bonita. Vamos a ver qué hace.
Don't you hate this track?
Yeah.
I hate it too.
Whoa. Douchebag.
What? You skipped a few steps there, and even if you do kiss a girl quickly, you normally go through all of the steps, just fast and smooth. I'm thirsty. Let's go get a drink.
Yeah, sure.
Sugieres que irás, no que vamos.
Perfect, because you're always waiting for the time on the dance floor to get off of there, because you know there's only so much you can do in that noisy, busy place, and the right time to do it is when the music changes and it's a lame track.
Ah, sí, dijo que no le gustaba. Pero eso es una... ¿Qué es eso? Es una bebida
You really
normal,
like
¿no?
dancing, eh?
I do. Yeah, very much.
Por Dios, qué cosa... ¡Qué chica más linda!
Still seems sober.
Can't dance as well if I drink too much.
All right, well we started now, so
Yeah, no,
be
it's
okay.
okay. No, I'm not standing.
And I think I saw you. Obviously, I saw you on the dance floor, but I think before, did I see you in the smoking area? Was that you?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
You don't like smoking?
Dile que se mala hábito y que debe dejarlo. Dile que no te gusta fumar, pero si dile que estás en drogas más fuertes, dile que no hay problema, incluso si tú no fumas. Hombre, esto es lo lógico, lo puto lógico. Dile que te estás haciendo en drogas más fuertes.
So you smoke, and that's cool, yeah. But lots of people smoke. But tell me about, you know, like the harder stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, powders and pills and all of that.
That's not my thing.
No,
No.
you gotta try it, babe. Like, imagine this: come to my house, have some coke, get some, you know, good vibes going, pull out with a couple E's. Have you ever had sex on ecstasy or magic
No.
mushrooms?
No.
You gotta try it. We need more days together then. Wait, have you tried LSD?
No.
What are you doing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday? Because I want to book you for 3 days. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna pay me to
No,
do
no,
drugs.
no, not pay you. I mean, book you, like book your calendar for 3 days for
No.
fun.
No.
Look.
I'm not into that.
We've got a connection, and when you have drugs, when you have this kind of connection, mind-blowing sex, just trust me, it will be
I
the
think it
best
should
3
be
days of your
real.
life.
That's not a real connection. That's not a thing.
It can only happen with someone you have a real connection with.
No.
That's the thing. If you just do it with a stranger, it would be awful. But when you have drugs,
You are a stranger.
wait, look, in my house I've got the best stuff, the absolute best stuff money can buy. Like,
I don't like this conversation.
obviously don't tell anyone.
This is inappropriate. I don't know you. This is not okay.
well, the best way to get to know someone is that connection you have when you're under the influence.
I
So
don't want to continue
Well,
connecting
wait,
with you.
babe,
No,
wait, where are you going?
No.
just take my hand and
No.
¡Qué cosa más linda, de verdad! Es una preciosidad.
winners don't do drugs. Apart from the Olympians that get busted for steroids and stuff. But in general, you shouldn't do drugs. Unless they're legal where you live. Or if you go to Amsterdam. Or don't do drugs.
¿Por qué tienes que hacer esos comentarios tan estúpidos? Bueno, ya, vamos a hacerlo.
Well, I don't smoke, but that's alright. It's cool that you smoke. I mean, I've got lots of friends and I had ex-girlfriends that smoke, but, you know, I don't do it. But, I mean, maybe I could try one day. I might like it. I mean,
You don't need to try, but thank you for your
yeah,
approval.
if you wanted to even, you're probably not allowed to here, but if you want to go for a cigarette, I'll come with you outside. So just say if you fancy one.
Okay, thank you. That's nice.
Come on, dude,
It's
is
okay.
that what you really think? If it is, okay, but if it's not, don't lie. Guys that just say me too all the time or say, oh, that's okay. No, not the strongest guys, not the most attractive guys. So try not to do that. And so you smoke, but do you have any other bad habits or is that it?
I think it's the only real bad one. I can be messy sometimes if that's a bad habit. I don't chew my nails or anything.
Compulsive gambler or,
No,
I don't know,
not
thief?
yet.
Like, what is it? What's the word for the people that have to steal things? Like there's a technical...
Kleptomano.
Oh, I don't remember.
You know there
I
is
do.
one though, right?
Kleptomanía.
It's like a...
No, negro no.
People that have sex with dead people. Necrophiliac, yeah? No.
Not that,
And I
I
was
don't
thinking
have that.
narcolepsy, but that's the sleeping one. There's definitely one...
Kleptomania.
It is.
Kleptomanía.
So, do you have any bad habits?
Respuesta honesta.
Well, I don't think I have anything too bad, but it depends what you think. So I don't know, like sometimes I might smoke weed. Haven't tried like super hard drugs, but a couple drugs. And aside from that, I don't know, sometimes I can be really harsh with people, a little bit
That's good
impatient.
honesty.
Impatient.
Okay.
No, I'm sure I have some bad ones, but nothing super bad. And definitely nothing like, you know, a habit that really annoys people.
Okay. It's good.
Excellent. In this case, you want to have some honesty, and sometimes the honesty can be shocking, surprising, but it has an interesting effect on her attraction levels. They're likely to go up. So tell me, do you have any good habits or like healthy stuff you do?
Yeah, I dance a lot.
Yeah.
I like to go hiking. I take my dog and we hike in the mountains a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's great. And let me see, yoga?
Do you have a dream of like climbing Everest or Kilimanjaro or something
No,
like this?
it's too cold. Too cold. I like to be warm.
But I have some friends that climb Kilimanjaro and they're just regular people. Like they started in the morning and they got to the top by sunset or
They had help.
nightfall. Yeah, of course, they're guys carrying everything, but
I don't think I would
seems
do
like
it.
it's kind of easy.
No, you would do it.
I like to think I would. But if you put me there, I don't know.
So you hike. What else do you do?
Lots of sports. I tried climbing recently. Sometimes I play squash, used to play tennis, but I guess now I just go to the gym a few times a week and that's about it.
You go to the gym. Really?
A ver, sí, es algo que... Pero lo haría no con esa cara de desprecio, haría... Tú vas al gimnasio, en serio, así, ¿sabes? Pero con la cara de desprecio... Pregúntale qué puede hacer para parecer más masculino. Pregunta que qué demonios está hablando. Vas al gimnasio todo el tiempo. Dile que recibe demasiada atención de las mujeres tal cual. Con un abdomen marcado ya sería demasiado. Dile que ella tampoco parece que va al gimnasio. Está buenísima. Así que esta por hacer las cosas mal.
Yeah, of course. What are you talking about? Look, I just don't have all these stupid protein shakes and stuff. I'm there all the time pumping iron. I'm actually
Let's
quite...
see. You flex?
See naked or just see touching?
Oh my.
All right, now I'll touch and later we'll see.
Okay, maybe you go.
Of course
A
I
little.
go.
Ah, ok, no, es buena, es buena. No tanto.
You're getting defensive, aren't you?
Yes.
So not the best thing, not the quality that a guy wants to show, is it?
Yes.
Yes, I mean, when I look at you,
Pero
I think
pensé que
you're-
sería mala.
I don't know, something to do with music. I don't know why I think that, but what did you study at university?
I actually studied dance.
Dance?
I did.
You studied
I did.
dance?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had that. I know they have like ballet schools and stuff, but you can
It's,
study...
there's music at the university too. It's an art school. But
Ah.
yes, dance, ballet, jazz, hip hop.
Yeah, cool. Justin
lot of
Timberlake,
things.
Usher.
Yes,
Yeah?
exactly like that. Like we were here.
Nice one. And so that was university, but what's your job now? Are you something,
I
a
actually
dancer or
own a dance
something?
studio.
Oh, por supuesto que ella les enseña a strippers. Conéctate con ella y elogia. Haz más preguntas y obtén más información.
Wait a minute. So you were studying dance, and now you've got a dance school, and you're everything to do with dance. So let me guess. Is it like a stripper school, like teaching strippers? You know, like poles and
No, porque no tiene
how to
nombre.
do that lap dance and all that
You're
stuff.
serious?
Yeah, because big business. Because strippers make a lot of money. They can pay.
Do you think that's flattering?
No, but it's like a business, right? How would
It
you make
is,
more
but
money?
I'm-
Come on, who'd you teach if not strippers?
No. That's,
Who?
that's
Who'd you
just
teach?
that's rude. That's not.
No lo digas así, es que siempre cada vez le agregan más para que sea súper asqueroso.
My
No.
auntie was a stripper. That's rude that you don't like strippers.
I don't think I want to keep talking to you.
Well, I think maybe you do.
No, I actually really don't. I think
you
it's
do.
better that you fuck off.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I don't want to continue talking to you.
Es
You're
ruda.
the rudest girl I've ever met. You're definitely a stripper. And I will go very happily.
Ah, claro, le dijo fuck off. Lárgate de tu banda. Es
That was
hermosa.
uncalled for, man. Very rude. Should be ashamed of yourself.
No, porque lo hice por broma. Va, voy a dejar de elegir las malas a menos que digan pene. Porque me siento mal. Elogialo, obviamente.
You know what? I really like that because it's something entrepreneurial and it's something where you're really doing something you're passionate about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So,
it's wonderful.
no, big respect for that. Plus, you know, it's a big risk, and not to be. I don't think it's sexist. I think it's the fact that women don't normally take those risks, like to open their own business and stuff. So it's very, very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been wonderful. I love doing it.
And tell
Thank
me,
you.
who do you teach?
Children.
Yeah, children.
yeah, I love kids.
Like ballet for little girls.
Ballet
and
for
all that
little
stuff.
girls, like 5.
It's so cute,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
when
yeah,
they
5 to 10.
and they actually love it as well.
Yeah, we have a dance at the end of every class, every school period, like every 6 months. We have a dance recital.
Very cool. You have some videos on YouTube of it.
Thank you.
You have to show me later.
Okay.
This is undoubtedly a cool thing about her, so you definitely need to connect on it and compliment it because she's going to have a lot to say, a lot of emotions in there, and you want to be positive.
Por supuesto que sí.
I just noticed you got some tattoos.
Oh.
May I?
Yeah.
Finge leerlo y dice que a ella le gusta tener sexo con varios hombres al mismo tiempo. Pregúntale la idea detrás. Di que realmente no te gusta.
So what's written there? I like to get fucked by a bunch of guys in all
No.
of my...
No.
Oh,
Not okay. No, that's not even funny. I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but it's not.
what's wrong? You don't like having sex with loads of men, or what?
Oh.
What about just me? You want to tattoo my name?
Unbelievable stuff.
I tell you
touching
what,
me.
after we do the thing we're gonna do, you're gonna tattoo my name.
No, and you need to go.
On your-
you
I
need
don't know,
to go
somewhere
now.
very visible.
Seriously, fuck you.
What?
Go.
But come on, you got tattoos. You know what that means? It means you
That means
kinda
nothing.
easy,
That
or-
means nothing. No, fuck you. Go.
All right, keep it down. All right, catch you later. Maybe have some drinks, and I'll catch you later when you're chilled out.
Se alejó y aparte le hizo sentir
That was
mal.
uncomfortable, man. Very rude. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Bueno, sí. Esta, por favor, quiero saber lo que dice
This is
atrás.
interesting. You've got like coordinates here. What's that? Is something special there?
It is. I went to Iceland, and those are coordinates for my favorite waterfall from the trip.
Oh, like the
And,
most beautiful place or something.
Yes, and the mountain range is Asia. It was the first mountain range we drove through when we went. So very special.
So the idea is that you had an amazing time and you just look at it and you...
Yeah, it was the adventure of my life, so I wanted it forever.
Nice, I get it. Cool. I was like, what's that? But it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's strange.
Cool.
No, pero el diseño está guapo.
If someone has an interesting tattoo, there's usually a story behind it. They're going to be used to telling the story, but then by handling it in the right way, you'll still make them feel good and have a good moment of connection.
So I think that's probably enough about me. What is it that you do?
It's kind of strange, right? So I'm not like an accountant or whatever. So I make videos for YouTube. So
Okay.
I could say I'm like a YouTube professional.
What sort of videos? What do you mean?
Different videos, like in different subjects, giving advice about health and different
Okay.
things, and then it kind of makes money by the advertising, and you know when there's those annoying ads in YouTube.
Yes.
So basically,
That's how you make the
that's
money,
what's
is the
paying me,
ads.
like 1 cent each one or whatever,
Okay.
and it adds up.
Interesting. Well, I did notice that you were very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I was hoping it didn't mean that you were into men.
¡Qué ruda es! I like it. No, no lo soy. He tenido muchas novias. Así que eres homófoba, no es agradable. No soy homosexual. Y enójate para mostrarle que no es agradable, que estás ofendido. Pregúntate que necesitas cambiar acerca de tu apariencia para ser una homosexual. Sí, me descubriste, soy súper ultra gay mientras la empiezas a tocar.
It's funny you should say that because I do have, you know, certain feelings of. You can just see, like I'm touching you,
You're
but it
super
doesn't
gay.
mean anything because I'm gay, right?
Yes. Yeah.
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 So it's cool.
It's cool.
Very gay. You feel it, right? That's why there's no chemistry.
No.
Ok, ya, deja de tocarla. Vale.
When a girl challenges you, you don't want to get angry, you don't want to get defensive, right? So this is the perfect response. Well done for choosing. You know when you date guys or meet guys, I assume you do sometimes, yeah? But is it usually in clubs? Because for me it's definitely not.
No, I try not to.
It's not the best, right?
No, it doesn't always seem like the most honest environment to meet someone.
Yeah. Well, most people go into clubs, they're just looking for something that's not serious, right? That's the
Right.
general thing.
Yeah, or to have fun with their friends
Yeah.
only. Yeah, so I try not to.
But you know what? The good thing, we've met, right? Not long ago, but we're not too drunk. We've managed to find this quiet place for conversation. So it's maybe, we shouldn't categorize it as the usual awful club thing, right?
Yeah, that's safe.
¿Quieres escalar las cosas? ¿Qué se supone que es el objetivo de este día, por cierto? Observa su boca mientras habla. Agárrale las nalgas ya, corriendo. Ya mismo, no, 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 en serio. Ya.
To be honest, you know, when I saw you on the dance floor, like one of the first things I noticed was you just got like the most sexy ass, and I just
Whoa, excuse me? What, you think that's funny?
What
You think
are you
that's funny
doing?
to grab a girl's
Not
ass?
funny, I was just
No,
compliment.
I will break off this arm
me
and then
go,
tell me
you-
how you'll grab my ass.
Let me go. What the fuck is wrong with you, fucking crazy bitch?
And you're fucking rude,
Psycho.
asshole.
I've actually seen guys get beaten up for touching girls' asses, and you know it happens. So you don't need to do it. Don't need to do it in a bar. Wait till you've got her in your house and she's ready for it. And she's saying, "Please touch my ass." Then do it.
Vale. ¿Y que realmente estás diciendo que quieres besarla? No, pero su caballo atrás y dile que tiene orejas bonitas. Se me supo que me interesaba. Esto es lo más básico.
So I guess it's not too personal, right? But where did you meet your last boyfriend?
Dance, the university. We were
Bailas
partners,
mucho, ¿no?
so by default, I guess we got very close. Yeah. So we were partners, so it was just kind of natural, I guess.
¿Es bueno o no?
This is a great
¡Sí!
way to try. You know, you did it in the game. You can try it in real life as well. It works because you're bringing in that sexual element, but in a very smooth way. You know, it's not aggressive at all. It's kind of playful, but it works.
Pero no es
I actually
sexual.
didn't ask, but what did you study in school?
Well, to be honest, I didn't go to university, but it's just because I didn't
¿Por
really
qué estás
like
haciendo ese
school when I
papel?
was young. I was intelligent, but I was kind of bullied, and kids called me ugly and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I have no pictures from that time. I hated how I looked, and everyone called me ugly, so it was just unhappy. But it's okay. I'm alright now. But
You're very handsome now.
Dime algo que no sepa. Es lindo de tu parte decirlo. Gracias, tienes bonitos ojos. Oh, no, no lo sé, pero tú eres muy bonita, la mejor chica que he visto en mi vida. No, no has visto en la mejor parte de mí. Buf, pues esta chica. O sea, no sé. Esta.
oh, thank you. And I was going to say you have really beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
You must hear that a lot, but it's true.
Yeah, maybe, but thank you. It's nice.
¿No?
Good, because she actually made the first move. She's given you a compliment. That's brilliant. You want to keep that dynamic going as long as possible, where you just say thank you and you stay polite, and she just keeps saying nice things about you, hoping that she's going to get your approval back. It makes her think about you when you're not together. It makes her work harder for you, show off, do all kinds of things. So you want to keep that dynamic, and you messed up. So yeah, let's have a drink. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers. Nice,
Nice
to meet you.
Interesante, ahora quiero ver las otras. Pero eso lo haré fuera de stream porque, bueno, repetir las cosas. O igual, no
I
sé.
know we haven't been talking for long, but to me it's going pretty well so far. So I'm happy I came and talked to you.
Me too.
Es muy bonita. Sugiere irse justo ahí ahora y después váyanse a tu casa. No. Relaja las cosas y habla de cosas mundanas de nuevo. Pregúntale si está saliendo con alguien. Pregúntale si alguna vez ha hecho el amor en la bodega de un club.
Let me ask you something. Are you adventurous, would you say? Yeah, you like trying things and stuff?
Yes.
Well, I think I am as well. And I just saw that over there's an electrical closet. And I had a little look and it's actually open. Like
Okay.
everyone forgot to lock it or whatever. So would you say we go over there and, you know, get it on?
What?
We'll just like go make love in the electrical closet. It's gonna be, I mean, how many times have you done that in your life? Something new, right?
You're joking.
No, I think it'd be brilliant. Adventure.
No.
Yeah, come on, it'd be
No,
exciting,
it's
babe. We're getting on
inappropriate.
so well.
No.
the perfect
And
end
this
to
has
a
been really
perfect
nice,
meeting.
but that's just no. It's inappropriate.
Let's go give it a go. Come on, what's wrong?
I don't want to.
But I've been talking to you for how long by now? And
Really?
you wouldn't go? Come on.
You think that means I need to sleep with you in the electrical closet because you've
No,
spoken
you
with
need
me?
to. You should want to.
No,
Like, not be honoured, but somewhere closer
you
to
are
that.
not nearly that charming.
Well, maybe you're just boring. You ever thought of that?
Maybe you're a
boring.
douchebag.
What do you do? Like missionary position?
Pero dijo algo como, no, gracias, no, no. O sea que me aceptaría lo de...
We all love utility closets, but still, for the first time, most girls would prefer to be in a bed in a house.
O sea que esta estaría bien.
In fact, what do you say we just get out of here and go back, you know, go back to my house? Nothing like too crazy, but just more comfortable there to hang out.
No, I think it might be too early to go to your house.
Okay.
Maybe we could go somewhere else.
Yeah, cool. Or we can stay here for a little bit and see what happens.
Okay, I would like that.
No, 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 too soon. I know there's this phrase about striking while the iron is hot, but in this case, it's better to let the tension kind of sit for a while and do it in a very smooth way. Not kind of like, oh, she's kissing me, she's letting me do stuff, I need to take her home right now. Seems a little bit eager, a little bit predatory, a little bit
¿Verdad? Es
aggressive.
engreído eso. Yo pensé, o sea, yo no había pensado en esa respuesta, que esa fuera la buena respuesta, hasta que vi como esa respuesta de la súper asquerosa. Pero bueno. Sugiere irse, aunque bueno, sí, nunca deberías decir algo como vamos a casa. Sugiere irse a ir a comer a alguna parte. ¿Alguna parte es tu casa? No, pregunta si quiere ir a tu casa. No, di que sabes. Es un sitio con mejor música y excelente vino, es decir, tu casa. Sugerir al arte party en tu casa. Tus amigos vienen y ella puede invitar a sus amigas. A ver qué pasa.
It's getting kind of, I don't know, it's getting kind of boring in here. I think we should head on to an after party.
Maybe
What do
not
you
come
think?
with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone. Put your number in there. And, I don't know, meet in a few days or something, yeah?
Yeah, that would be nice.
This is good. It's
See?
a very logical extension to, close a night out at a club to go to an after party. So why not suggest that as a way to carry on the evening with her somewhere more conducive to taking things sexual?
Ya está, se acabó. Resultado bueno.
In a noisy environment, you
Quiero ver una cosa y es si llevarla a casa es el objetivo. O sea que lo hice mal. Vamos a hacerlo bien, papá. Vamos a hacerlo bien, papá. Vamos a hacerlo bien, papá. ¿En serio puedo llevarme a la casa? Esa casa es muy linda, ¿eh?
that's it. You if you're just
Para, papá. Sugiere que quieras hacer una bebida. Esta, ¿no?
perfect.
Es muy bonita. Esta no era la mejor, sino dile que no te gusta fumar, pero es su decisión. Dile que no hay problema. Es que es lo mismo, es lo mismo.
Well, I don't smoke, but it's your choice. But I do hope one day you would quit.
I'm working on it. I'm
Yeah?
working on it. Yeah, I know.
Alright,
I
I'll
know
help
it's
you.
bad.
I'll encourage you by reminding you constantly that it's... No, not really. I'll just encourage you to distract you.
Thank you. That would be helpful.
Esa es la mejor, ¿no?
On
Sí.
one hand, you don't want to nag her, and on the other hand, you don't want to tell her it's great if you don't think it is. So this is the correct middle ground, and it's the right choice. Well done.
Ok. Es que yo pensé que era lo mismo.
But do you have any...
Pero bueno, respuesta
I
honesta.
don't think I have anything... Excellent. In this...
Para,
So tell me,
papá.
do you have any...
Dile que ella tampoco parece que va al gimnasio. Ah, esta tampoco quería hacer esa. Pensé que era como... la mala, pero me la aceptó. Así que dile que ella tampoco parece que va al gimnasio. Esta parece ser la mala.
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but I don't know. You don't look like you really do too much in the gym. But that's
Really?
okay. That's okay.
You must have liked something about me.
Of course. No, you look fantastic. But just some
Oh.
people have that kind of gym look,
También
and
me lo-
others the more like
Like you.
sitting kind of
Yeah, like
chilling
you.
look. Thank you. So we're perfect for each
Ah,
other.
ok.
Perhaps.
Ok, ok, esa es la...
Could be
¿No?
worse, but in these cases, you don't want to react too strongly. You don't want to get emotional. You don't want to get angry. You don't want to turn it back on her. You want to roll with it in a cool way. So she's like, wow, this guy's confident. I'm trying to guess. I mean, when I look at you, I think you're kind of...
Vale, tampoco era. Por supuesto que ya no enseña strippers, con este con ella hidrógena, por
You
supuesto.
know what? I really... This is undoubted. I just noticed you got some...
Esto también pregunta la idea de atrás. Es que pensé que era la de atrás, ¿sabes? Porque tiene algo escrito
Someone
atrás.
has an interest...
Ese ni siquiera lo estaba
So I think
viendo.
that's prob-
Ok, sí me descubriste soy también.
It's funny you should say. When a girl challenges you...
Quieres escalar las cosas. Esta vaina también la hice mal, ¿no? De hecho quería cambiar esto. No, mentira, esta está re bien. Está bonita, pero esta es incluso menos intrusiva de ir a tocarle el cabello. Y esta, lo que quiero hacer es
So
verla.
if it's not too personal, tell me, where did you meet your ex?
The university. Dance. We were partners, so it's kind of natural, I guess.
Okay, I'm finding it really hard to concentrate actually in talking to you because you're just really sexy. And I'd just like to give you a kiss.
Oh, thank you. But
You're
we
welcome.
should talk a little more first. Yeah.
Okay, but
I'm having fun though.
you are really sexy.
Thank you.
It's not a bad thing.
No.
Ah, lo acepta, oye. Pero no me lo
Realizing that
aceptes a
sounds
mí.
okay in theory, but in practice, it puts too much pressure.
No, no me la aceptes. Ahora no querrá ir. Gracias, tienes bonitos ojos. Aunque esa no era la mejor, ¿no? Yes, no era la mejor. No era la
Okay,
mejor.
let's have a drink.
Vale, no, 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 esto va mal. Me cago en la puta. ¡Ah! ¡Qué putada! A ver, a ver, a ver. Es que es muy bonita. Es muy bonita. Quiero hacerlo bien.
In a noisy environment,
¿Por qué no puedes saltar más rápido? Se puede elegir la que quieres.
that's it.
Chico, esto no es un juego, pero es muy divertido. Es entretenido. Porque quieres saber la historia, ¿sabes? Es como ver una peli y tal.
If you're just dancing,
Sí. Y no es qué pasaría si yo hago esto, sino qué se les ocurrió que pasaría. Pregunta si quiere sentarse porque debe estar muy cansada de bailar en tacones. Esto... Yo creo que, aparte, esta también estaría bien, pero no es la mejor.
perfect.
Para papá, dile que es un mal hábito y que debe dejarlo. Dile que no hay problema, que si tú no fumas, eso está.
Well, I don't smoke.
Hola, estoy aquí. Me había olvidado que había puesto cámara.
On one hand, you and so you smoke, but do you have any?
Ok, respuesta a esta, dile que no tienes ninguna, dile que te gusta causar dolor en la gente. Eso lo diría. No, qué va, no.
Too bad.
Es que no soy capaz. Yo todavía no me imagino en una situación en la que esté hablando realmente con una chica. No puedo. Dile que recibe demasiada atención de las mujeres, tal cual con un abdomen marcado ya sería... Vale, esta... fue esta la mejor, ¿no?
Not- Could be worse.
Ah, no.
I'm trying to guess. I mean, we're not looking.
Entonces, ¿cuál? ¿La broma de cómo me veo más varonil? ¿Y que ella me suba la autoestima? ¿O la de que me creo un super... no sé. Va,
You know what? I really.
no repetiré. Ya...
This is undoubtedly a cool.
A
I
ver.
just noticed you got. This is interesting. If someone has an.
Verga, ¿por qué no me puedes
So I think
saltar
it's
esto?
probably
It's funny you should say that. When a girl challenges,
Ya, ya, ya.
you
Ok. So, ¿hago la de los ojos? Ya hice esta, dije esta y esta. Y esta me la aceptó, por lo cual ya entiendo por qué la puedo llevar a casa. Viene su cabello hacia atrás y dile que tienes orejas, que tiene orejas bonitas. No, esta es muy... esto es lo que haría si alguna vez tengo que
this is a great.
hablar con alguien que
so I
me
actually
gusta.
didn't ask, but what did you study?
Dime algo que no sepa de Vale, entonces. Oh, no lo soy, pero tú eres muy bonita, la mejor chica que he visto en mi vida. Eso tampoco es como muy... No has visto la mejor parte de mí. ¿Está?
Well, thanks, but to be honest, you know, you haven't seen the best part.
No, 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 no.
And when you do, well, let's leave it as a surprise. But you know,
No, I don't think it's going to be a surprise.
why not? You spied on me in the shower. That was you outside my window.
Don't need to spy to tell it's maybe a little sore.
What are you talking about? It's massive. Look, feel it.
Oh
Come
my
on, get your
God,
hands on
no.
this. Come on. Where are you going? Don't leave me here with this massive hard on. It's just not polite, is it? Oh, that's nice of you to say. Thanks.
You're welcome. I mean it.
It's
So
going to be very
hard,
hard to resist the response, oh, thank you, you too, or something like that. And actually, it's much better not to, because you've got
qué?
into a great position where she's the one saying nice things about you, and you want to keep her in that position where she's the one working harder than you are.
Oh.
Let's have a drink.
Ah, porque ella está interesada, claro. Hombre, es que uno tiene que pensar que simplemente estamos nosotros intentando conquistarla. Ella lo está aceptando porque también quiere. Oye, yo también quiero ir a su casa. ¿Eh?
I know we haven't
Joder,
been
es que
talking for long,
también...
but to me it's going pretty well so far. So I'm happy I came and talked to you.
Me too.
¿Qué horas son? ¿Son las 4 de la mañana? Ah, pero apenas llevo una hora de live. No, 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 sigamos. Denme un segundo, abro Twitch, porque no lo abrí hace rato, es porque me congelaba el juego, pero lo configuré de otra manera y ahora funciona perfectamente. Así que voy a abrirlo. Oh, siguiente, síguele, no sea culo. Síguele, síguele. No, 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 no lo voy a cortar. Simplemente quería... No, no, no. ¿Te está gustando el juego? Aun cuando lo estoy repitiendo 1000 veces. Ya, yo sé que es interesante y que quieres verlo. No, 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 es interesante. La verdad es que sí. No, no, no. La verdad es que sí. Bueno, a ver, sigamos. Bueno, entonces, sugiere irse justo de aquí, que vaya a su casa. Esta no era. Relaja las cosas y habla de cosas mundanas de nuevo. Pregúntale si está saliendo con alguien. Pregúntale si alguna vez ha hecho el amor. Esta ya la dije.
By the way,
Esta,
I probably should have asked
aunque no
earlier,
tendría
but are you
sentido.
seeing anyone at the moment, or
Yeah, we should have talked about that. I guess.
Exacto.
why? Got something to tell me?
No, I'm not seeing anyone.
Ok.
That's good. I am actually. I'm married.
Really?
No, I'm joking. No,
Oh,
I'm single.
Se puso triste y todo.
that's great.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You didn't need to ask her that, did you? You know, much better to keep it unspoken and assume that if she's going with it, she likes you. If she's not, she doesn't, right?
Es cierto. Es una estupidez, fue lo que dije, pero bueno. Joder, no me la voy a llevar. Ah, ti que sabes de un sitio con... Esta no me la aceptó. A comer. Es que esta sí voy a ir a mi casa. Esta.
I don't know what you think about this place, but the music's kind of
Yeah, it's
whatever,
not so good.
and the drink's not so good either. But
Right.
I know somewhere with really good music and nice drinks as well.
Maybe not come with you tonight, but I'll give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway.
¿Será por la anterior?
Give you my phone.
Porque soy un imbécil.
Number in there.
¿La repito o ya seguimos con la otra chica?
Yeah, that would be
Porque esto es aceptable, pero bueno.
You don't want to make the invitation to your house explicit. You want to make it implicit so that she can agree to it without
Sin
feeling
sentirse una
like a slut.
puta.
Well done. In a noisy environment, you
Repítela.
don't want to be
Joder.
so starting touching her attention.
Está muy linda ya, pero no sé si mostrarán la escena, si la consigo. No sé si enseñarán algo o simplemente, pues listo, has conseguido tenerla en casa. Porque no es que diga que enseñen algo sexual ni nada así, porque obviamente no, pero pues que haya una escena en casa tampoco lo dudo mucho. Bueno, entonces, otra vez, hable de manera verbal, trayendo tu atención. ¿Qué es lo que dice? Soy americana, así que entiendo la conversación. ¿Y por qué no la entendería? O sea, ¿por qué no la entendería si no lo fueras? Ahí están los subtítulos ahí, ¿no se ven o qué? Pregunta terapia y continúa bailando. Pregunta si quiere entregar un concurso de baile. Pregunta con quién está. Pensé que eras español por el hecho de estar aquí hasta ahora. ¿Americano? Apenas son las 5 de la mañana. Bueno, entonces ¿cuál era? Se me olvida. Vale, chica.
That's it. You don't.
Se llamaba Joan, ¿cierto? Es que eso me jode y además parece que soy bastante idiota. No idiota de retrasado, sino idiota de grosero. Porque siempre se me olvidan los nombres y estoy hablando con ellas.
If you just
O sea, aquí en este juego, ¿no? Sugiere que eres por una bebida. Vale. ¿Se llamaba Joan?
perfect
A
because
ver, en algún momento... No, eso ya se lo dijo cuando se presentan en el baile. Ya no me acuerdo, ¿no? Ah, Entonces, ¿cuál será la
on one
respuesta
hand, you don't wanna
correcta?
nag her, and on the other hand, you
Follow
don't wanna tell her it's
wage.
great. You don't
Has
think it
been
is.
follow.
So this is the correct middle ground and it's the right choice. Well done.
Sí, yo sé, Dashway. Pero... Vamos. Que por el momento de respuesta honesta, dile que te gusta causar dolor en la gente. Vale, respuesta honesta.
Well, I don't think I have anything too bad, but it depends what you think. So I don't know,
7
like,
meses. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevo yo haciendo directos?
excellent. In
Que por cierto es la primera vez que tengo calidad porque estoy en otro lugar.
Good habits, so like help.
Vale, entonces era... Ah, esta, quiero ver.
Yeah. What I done? I look too, what, skinny?
A little.
I don't know, I always thought, what do you think I could do to... You think I need to bulk up and get bigger?
You should lift some weights.
But then
Maybe,
look at my jeans, they wouldn't fit, my
my
shirt
new
wouldn't
ones.
fit.
Grow out your beard.
Oh,
Yeah.
To be
Beards are manly.
macho, yeah.
Yeah. And weights.
And then you'd like me more. But you already like me.
You asked if you would look more manly.
Ah, yeah. But you like more manly in general.
Sure.
Alright.
¿no es la mejor? No es la
Really?
mejor.
You would ask that of a girl that you're romantically interested in? Not the right time, not the right place, and it kills all the attraction.
Tiene que ser perfecto para llevármela a
And
casa.
then when I look at you, I think you're kind of...
Porque siempre elijo la... Nunca he elegido la mejor de
I
esas.
think that, but what did you study at university?
De hecho, ¿cuál es la que me queda?
Dance? You studied?
Ah, la que me queda es... No puedo...
They have like ballet schools and stuff.
A ver si se calla.
There's music at the university too. It's an art school. But yes, dance, ballet, jazz, hip hop.
Yeah, cool. Justin
A lot of
Timberlake.
things.
Qué tonto, que lo salte. La mejor es la de... Ya las chicas no me dejan en paz. Imagínate si estuviera todo fibroso. ¿En serio? Son las 4 para mí. Creo que sí. 4:54. Ah, aquí son las 5, vale. Pues no sé. Igual son unos minuticos más, porque ya estoy, pues entonces...
You know what? This is undoubted.
Verga.
I just noticed you got... This is interesting.
Come on, dude.
If someone has an interesting...
So I think that's probably enough.
No, no lo soy. He tenido muchas novias. Ahora esta es la mejor.
It's funny you should say... When a girl challenges...
Pensé que era muy tonto hacer eso, porque
you
es
know
muy
when
básico.
you date guys or meet guys,
Pero aquí funciona.
you do sometimes, yeah? But is it you...
Sometimes. Ok, esta es la... Esta es una
I
maravilla.
guess it's not... This is a great one.
So I actually didn't ask, but what did you study in school?
Ya se da cuenta,
To be
uno
honest,
se da
I didn't
cuenta.
go to...
Ya se está sonriendo y tal. Ok, let's see. Es lindo de tu parte decirlo. Era esta, ¿no?
Oh, that's nice of you to say. It's going to be very hard
Yes.
to resist. Yeah, let's
Vale, es curioso eso de que te recomienden no decirle gracias tú también.
Cheers. Nice,
Nice to meet you.
De hecho, me sentí como... Yo cuando dije lo de simplemente... o sea, la dije y no sabía que era la mejor.
Wrong, but
Pensé que diría algo... O sea, es que creo que la dejo con la sensación de... Oye, dime que también soy linda. Pero bueno, parece que así no funciona. Oye, yo qué sé. A ver, esto no es una ciencia. Sugiere irse justo ahí y ahora y después váyanse a casa. Ok, eso ya lo dije. Y esto también. Y esto también. Así que... Hablemos de cosas
not 100%
mundanas.
chance.
Oh, ahora sí.
Yeah, what food do you like?
I usually like pretty healthy foods.
Como me gustan a mí.
I really like hamburgers.
O sea, al tipo ese, no a mí.
How does that work?
I
So
don't
you're
know.
usually healthy and then just like once in a while just...
It's like the
you know,
guilty pleasure
something.
food, you know? Cheat
Okay.
day.
Yeah, I get that. I'm quite healthy as well.
Are
but
you?
All the time.
Do you like burgers?
No, I think my guilty food would be pizza, pasta, ice cream, chocolate.
Nieve.
Not all at once.
But you're healthy.
Something like that. But yeah, 99% healthy.
Okay.
Surprisingly, that's the correct choice because a lot of guys go to clubs, meet girls, get off with them, and then the girls see it as a bit of fun and they don't respond to the messages. So if you actually want to see a girl again, you do want to slow things down, chill for a bit, and get that real connection that can go along with
Oh.
the sexual stuff that you can always bring back at any time. It shows a lot of confidence and control as well.
Oh, esto no es simplemente para follarla, es para de verdad tener una relación. Eso es interesante. Pensé que era todavía más machista. Oh, porque dijo algo como... Y luego no responden los mensajes. No sé si hablaba... Creo que habló de los chicos, ¿sí? Eso es algo que desaprueba. Ah, bueno, por lo menos algo tendrías que tener, amigo. Sugiere irse a ir a comer. Ahora sí debería ser esta porque hablamos de comida, ¿no? Por favor, ya ven conmigo,
I'm
Jean.
actually really hungry, so what do you say we get out of here and go eat something? I've got some wine.
Maybe not come with you tonight.
¿Pero por qué?
Give you my number. See you again.
Cool. I've
Come
got
on.
in anyway, but
Creo que sí, pues en inglés no suena mal.
Put your number in there. And I don't know, meet in a few days or something, yeah?
Yeah, that would be nice.
La puta que te
Instead
remil
of saying,
parió.
let's go back to my place, which usually gets a no, you want to make it a little bit
Yo creo que esta es
you
la...
know, undercurrent, but not
Yo creo que no hay
specific.
forma
That's the
de
way to
eso.
do it.
Porque, a ver, ¿cuándo me pone? Excelente, no, no hay forma de llevártela, no.
In a noisy environment,
No hay forma, no hay forma, no hay forma. Opciones incorrectas exploradas, 9 de 15. Opciones correctas, 92%, teniendo solo esta.
really, you would ask that of a girl that you're romantically interested.
No creo que haya forma, no.
Instead of saying,
Porque esta es la mejor, están las chicas desnudas ahí, o sea, no... No debe haber manera.
instead of saying,
Pues en inglés no suena mal, ¿qué cosa, macho? Lo de... ¿Lo de pedir comida? Vale, pregunta si alguien está usando esa silla y después siéntate con ella. Es impertinente. Pregunta su opinión de que comprarle a tu amiga. ¿Por qué siempre está esa opción? Es ridícula. Dile que ya leíste ese libro y que él muera el último. Quédate parado y pregunta qué está leyendo. ¿Qué estás leyendo? Acusará de fingir leer cuando realmente está cazando hombres. Por favor, sí. No hay nadie. Eso es porque no tiene tanto presupuesto.
yo, what's up?
Hi, can I help you?
Don't look surprised, come on.
La opción, ¿eh?
Reading that book, and you're like, oh, there's a guy, I hope he comes and picks me up. I'm just going to pretend I'm reading this book, and he'll think I'm really smart. And here I am.
Is this
It's your lucky day.
Is this a shtick? Are you trying to be funny?
Tick.
It's, well, I mean, it's a happy moment for you, because I've
Oh
come
my
and talked
God.
to you.
I can't tell if you're joking.
No, not at all. I mean, there you are, blonde hair, short dress, nice by the way.
Okay, first of all, I don't need to explain my choices to you. Eurotrash.
Euro
why don't you
trash.
just go.
Well, that's one option, and I do like feisty girls, so maybe we could go
Oh
together.
God. Well, I actually have a
You've got a little
boyfriend.
bit of spirit. You've got a boyfriend.
I've got a boyfriend.
Boyfriend? He's like your gay best friend that you go shopping with.
No, he is like my boyfriend who wouldn't like you.
I don't need him to like me as long as you like me.
I don't like
you.
you.
do like me.
I don't really.
Brina.
You're very offensive. And even if I didn't have a boyfriend, this would never happen because you're truly a disgusting human being.
Well, you know, that's one opinion, but I know
It's my
not
opinion,
true.
and it's the only opinion that matters in regards to how this progresses.
You're going to change your mind, trust me.
I'm
We're just
not.
going to spend a bit more time together.
You don't know more about my mind than I do. I can assure you.
Well, look, your boyfriend's not here, and you're going to like me. Trust me, everyone likes me.
I don't like you. I already know. I know.
You
So-
will.
I won't.
You will.
Really, I'm just trying to read. And you're.
Trying to read.
I'm.
Come on. Not this.
No la
Oh my
aceptes.
God. Okay.
No, no, no,
seriously,
no,
it's
está re mal, está
It's
re
not
mal.
funny. You're offensive, and I think you would have better luck with someone else.
I've lots of good luck with
I'm
everyone.
sure you do. You have ruined any chance that would be with me.
Listen, it's not about my chance, it's about your chance, and today's your lucky day. So put the book down.
What's your name?
Let's get to know each other. Richard.
Richard, let me tell you something. On my lucky day,
Yeah,
on my worst day,
today.
I can do better than you. So I'm
Unlikely,
not interested.
unlikely.
I think that an unemployed homeless man would be an okay choice between the two of you.
Well, I am unemployed.
I'm surprised.
But I have a home.
Aren't you special?
Okay, no,
Ya, por Dios, corta.
Really? Really, you should go.
No, por Dios, ya.
My boyfriend will not like you.
boyfriend? What, he's coming here?
Yeah, he'll be here. We're going on a date, actually.
Is he a little midget that I can just pick up and...
No, he's like a football player, American football, or men are men.
They're bigger than the English football guys,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Look, I guess I'll go, but look, I'm going to leave you my business card.
I don't want it.
I know that now you don't want it, blah, blah, blah.
Pero no que no trabajas.
I'll leave it now, and you won't call me now,
No?
but one night when you're at home, feeling a little bit randy, maybe touching yourself,
Oh my
and your
God.
boyfriend's
Seriously.
out of town.
You need to
boyfriend's
just
out
go.
of town.
Just
Yeah, I'll go now. And
Yeah,
you call
you
me.
need to go.
Call me when he's out.
Madre
of town,
mía.
feeling, you know, a little bit freaky.
Oh my God.
And I'll come around.
¿Esto
Just
esto
go.
murió? Esto no murió, murió mi teléfono.
No.
Comentaste algo porque murió mi teléfono. La opción A. Ja, 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 ja. Ah, vale, esto te estás riendo ahorita, vale, ok, ok. Estamos bien.
Now, that was
Joder.
funny, of course.
Sí, fue
In the
divertido.
game, definitely, and you should carry on choosing funny choices. However, in real life, bear in mind the overall concept that when you approach a woman, you should be trying to brighten up her day, make her feel good, give her some, interesting feelings. And by being very aggressive, obviously, you're doing the opposite, and it's really bad karma.
Bad Karma. Ah, ok, ya. By the way, es que habló demasiado, pero las cosas que quería comentar era... Ya, le dijo Eurotrash. Ya se nota que es inglés, ¿no? Ok, quédate parado y pregunta que está... No sé. Esto es una broma. Y esto es algo que yo haría. A ver si soy tan imbécil.
Hey,
Hi.
what you got there?
A book.
Yeah, but why?
Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Ah, you read it before, so you like it that much, you're reading it again?
Well, I read it when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I thought I
Pensé que lo
should.
tomaría como
Oh,
broma.
that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice
Oh.
to meet you.
Bueno.
This is a place
Yay!
where, again, it
Sí,
can
muy
work
bueno.
if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the worst, but you can still carry it on, and so it's actually got a very high chance of success.
Sí, señores. O sea que... ¿Por qué sigo parado? Pero por favor, este error es muy básico, como alguien no lo corrigió. Ya me había sentado, ¿no? Usa libros como manera de presumir. No. Pregunta si viene aquí seguido. Dile que su cabello es bonito y cambia a invitarla a tu casa. No es nada muy sexual, así que no. Averigua acerca de ella. Neta.
So, do you come here often to this coffee shop?
No, not really.
No? First time maybe? Second time?
I've been here a few times.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You go to other coffee shops usually, or just not much coffee drinking going on? Or you take it away maybe?
¿Viste, güey? Yo me vergueo a todas.
All of them. That's cool. Variety.
Yeah,
They say variety is the spice of life.
they do.
So it's good that you don't come here often and do the same thing and sit in the same chair, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good.
¿No es muy interesante?
We always
No.
want to stay away from the standard questions, the
Okay.
standard answers, and this one is just an example of the usual lame stuff that guys come up with, so don't do it.
Oh, ok.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever. So
Right.
Eso es falso.
And then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Adivina que ya enseña educación sexual, por favor.
So what do you teach in the university? Let me guess. So, blonde hair.
Oh.
Oh, careful.
No. It's going somewhere nice. Sexy outfit and heels. I'm gonna say you teach like sex ed, something like that.
Not close.
No?
No.
Well, come on. Look at you. You're not teaching, ancient history or something, are you? Dressed all like this, sexy and whatever.
So you're suggesting I'm dumb?
Dumb to teach sex? It's very valuable for children these days. Safe sex, not having sex or whatever you teach. Or what do you teach in sex?
Oh my gosh.
Not that you can
You
teach
should-
me anything,
Oh, okay.
but I could maybe I could.
Will you
have
Would
some
you
ideas.
leave?
I think this is very uncomfortable.
Well, look, when it comes to sex, not to kind of blow my own trumpet, as they say, but I do know quite a lot.
Oh,
Very experienced. Years.
Sure you are.
Years and years. Supermodels, whatever.
Okay.
Lots of experience. So maybe we could meet and I give you some of my ideas, or better yet, show you.
No. No. Just leave.
When you say no, do you mean yes or
I mean no. No always means no.
no like no?
No, like you should leave right.
Not bad meaning good, like Michael Jackson.
No, like I'm thinking about calling the police.
Okay, well look, lovely meeting you. I do have to go, and actually I've got
You
another girl to meet. I was
Great.
only being friendly. I didn't
Yeah.
actually want to date
I'm
you. I was
sure
just-
she's
I
a
was just-
treat.
She's wonderful.
I
Don't worry,
bet.
but cool. Maybe see you at the university. I'll pop in for the section.
Huh?
Not that I need it.
Okay, so the real life lesson here is not to take things too sexual too quickly. It rarely works. If it does work, it's when she's drunk in a bar, definitely not in the daytime when she's reading Kafka.
Kafka. Ok, descubrí si llama su trabajo, si solo lo hace por dinero. Eso es ridículamente ofensivo, así que... Esto tampoco es bueno. Amigo Darkboy, ¿cuál crees tú? Porque a mí no se me ocurre una. Te lo juro que las dos las veo putamente malas. Claro, si me dice I like my job, yo le diré yeah, okay, well for you. No, good for you. But di que tú no fuiste a la universidad. La sé. Okay, let's see.
So you teach at the university?
También sería la que digo porque no me
Yeah.
gustaría
Do you
insultar a
actually like
toda.
what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Okay.
Great.
No lo tomo mal ni
Making a
nada, okay.
difference in people's lives and all of this.
Yeah, I actually do. Honestly, I feel like what I do is important and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later, maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like you?
I think so. I hope so.
That's
I
cool.
try.
No,
Oh.
I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
Es muy linda.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into a job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about.
O sea, está muy bien la pregunta. Lo que pasa es que
What do you teach?
American culture.
Huh, what does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Like Back to the Future, the movie.
no, parece
I don't see
imbécil.
how. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Pregunto qué exactamente es eso. Sugiere que es acerca de inventar donas y hamburguesas. Retala a que explique porque es importante. Hazla sentir bien acerca de su trabajo. Pero esto es como pretenderlo, ¿no? Es decir, oh, genial, genial, me encanta, pero no sé si lo sientes. Y esto es ofensivo. Y ya esto, pues, ya ves. Ah, la anterior pregunta me parecía que estaba mal formulada en estas opciones, porque sí está bien lo de saber si la apasiona o no y que me lo cuente, pero ¿realmente te gusta tu trabajo o lo haces por dinero? Me sonaba grosero y duro, pero ahora que lo pienso, no, así que sí, bien. Ahora en esta, no sé, a ver si hacerla sentir por su trabajo sería la manera correcta.
In American culture, what's that? It's like George Steinbeck, Edgar Allan Poe, and all that stuff? Or?
Sure, that's part of it. Yeah, I think my focus is more on what we could call contemporary culture.
Britney Spears,
Sure,
Oh,
Kanye.
sure, that is all
Yeah?
relevant. Yeah.
Oh, wow. so it must be really interesting for the students. They're not learning about things thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I think so. And just kind of seeing how the Kanyes and the Kardashians, how their influence reverberates through American society and how that affects how Americans think.
And why is it useful for the students?
Because a lot of these students aren't going to stay in their home country, and at some point they'll be interacting they'll either be in the United States or just interacting with Americans, and to have some perspective on their psychology,
No, sí está guay.
ideology, whatever it is.
I guess it's
useful.
important, right? Because American culture is pervasive, it's kind of
It could be
everywhere.
said, yes.
And seems to lead the world. I know that in England we're always like a few years behind America with all the trends and everything, and it all follows, and then Europe a little bit later. But no, it's pretty cool then. And more than that, it must be really interesting for the kids.
Yeah, I think so.
Sí. Me parece bastante
Someone
interesante.
has something that they actually care about in their life. You don't want to tease them about it or denigrate it. So it's good to give them some validation on something like this, the job that she's obviously passionate about.
Sí, se nota.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home.
No.
But then I have to go to the printer like every day.
No me hagas esto, no la vuelvas machista, por favor.
So what do you think I should do?
Aunque yo tampoco escuché lo que me estaba diciendo. ¿Qué carajos quería? Ay, Dios. Sé genérico y vago porque no escuchas. Sé honesto y di que fuiste distraído por una chica. Di que... No me gustaría. Di que debe ser molesto y dile que pida una asignación de impresión más grande. Sí, creo que se quejaba de algo de que era muy caro y tal. Así que, exacto, tiene que ser la A. Dile que si tiene un colega que no le cae bien, puede ignorarlas.
Well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough papers for the students and stuff.
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying.
Well done. You
Bien.
were distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response.
Ojo,
Is this
yo
a teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else?
sí fui distraído.
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel.
Yeah,
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years, especially.
Nice. And where some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland,
Hostia.
Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never traveled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see? Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Ok, el anterior, bueno, no me distraje por la chica, pero si hubiera sido él y hubiera visto a la chica y de verdad no la hubiera escuchado, pero si la escuchaba, vamos, lo que quiero decir es que yo solo escuché es muy caro y eso me daba la opción de la A, pero responder todo lo que respondió él, dando claro que entendió todo, que lo escuchó todo, no habría podido. Porque me distraje diciendo que era machista hacer eso. ¿Ya ves? O sea, es machista que me muestres que no le estás poniendo atención porque pasa una chica linda que aparte te volteé a verla muy zorra. Pensé que había la opción de, bueno, adiós. Pero no. Y no sé por qué pasó eso. Pero sí, que me distraje por decir que es muy grosero que no la escuches. ¿Ya ves? Di que es aburrido ahí y que ni siquiera tienen wifi. Dile acerca de tus experiencias en el Gran Cañón. Di que nunca estuviste pero te gustaría ir. Haz que elabore acerca de lo que le gustó particularmente. Dile que tu viaje preferido fue a Tailandia y de los detalles de tu experiencia sexual. No quiero ver eso. No me parece tan interesante. Dile acerca de tu experiencia en el Gran Cañón. ¿Pero has ido?
I actually went to the Grand Canyon a few years ago.
Yeah?
So it's
Okay.
far from LA. And I think they have a limited number of people they let in, which is quite good. You know, it's not like full of hotels and Burger Kings and stuff, right?
Yeah,
It's
well,
quite protected.
There's quite a few. Yeah, it's a national park, so it's very protected.
And we went before sunset, saw the sunrise, stayed there all day, watched the sunset, stayed overnight, and then went back. So it was, yeah, very, very beautiful. I'd like to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is okay because it's kind of connected to the subject, but it's not the best answer because you're talking about yourself and your own experiences, and it would be more interesting to her. There'd be better connection if you kept it focused on her.
Oh, o sea que tenía que haberle preguntado qué fue lo mejor que... Sí,
No. Oh,
What?
I've run out of things to say.
Me quedé sin cosas que decir. O sea, listo, pero no me muestres eso, no me muestres que de verdad te quedaste. Di que odias la ciencia incómoda. Rompe el contacto visual y mira alrededor del lugar mientras piensas qué decir. Mantén el contacto visual y espera que ella hable. Hostia puta, es que esas dos me parecen horribles. Joder. No, y rompe el contacto visual peor. O sea, di que odias los silencios. Esta, hacer una bromita.
You know, I hate awkward silences, but the good thing is that's only because we don't know each other too well, so won't have any when we're great friends, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
¡Oh! Ya está. La mejor, la
This
mejor.
is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Bien, perfecto.
Can you tell me some things you like to do for fun?
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't. But they play. I go to Barcelona a lot, and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
Ah,
good.
lo haría.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher. But yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
De que es estúpido que botines malvados y los rusos son los idiotas que beben vodka. Halágala de haber elegido un idioma difícil para aprender. Spanish is much harder. Dile que te fue muy mal con los idiomas en la escuela. Presume, eso no porque estás hablando de ti. Presume diciéndole acerca de todos los idiomas que hablas. Tampoco así que halagarla. Hombre, y de verdad. Wow, ruso.
Russian. Ah, you know, I meet loads of people that speak French, English, obviously Spanish, German, but Russian. It's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France,
¿Y fuiste a Rusia?
and I didn't want to go to France.
¿En serio?
So I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that you chose something tough and that you stuck with it. And, you know, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time. So it's interesting and cool that you did that.
Thank you.
Nice one. You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on, that's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that, and say why. And then go deeper into it because, you know, you need to find out why she would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it. And it's going to lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
Es
I
curioso.
noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London, and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British? to you?
Hombre,
That's good.
un montón. A mí me encanta el acento británico. Dile cómo a las mujeres la bebe loca tu acento británico y que tiene sexo en todas partes. Habla acerca de cómo los extranjeros perciben a los ingleses y pregunta acerca de cómo la gente reacciona hacia ella como una estadounidense. A ver, este me mola más. Quiero saber este. Y antes de... ¿Por qué no quieres ir a Francia? ¿En Estados Unidos no les gusta mucho Francia? ¿Prefieren Rusia? Pues nosotros los latinos y tal lo que preferimos es pues ir a Francia, Torre Eiffel, amor, bla, 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 Rusia es muy feo, tiene a Putin, yo qué sé.
It's funny you should ask me about my accent because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they really?
Yeah, maybe you are a bit now.
Por favor.
We get to that later, but yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British in America or in, I don't know, Brazil, everywhere? Say to
Por favor, que sea mala, por favor.
Say this, and then they just don't have to do anything, can talk about the most boring subject, and the girls just, you know, like
Ok,
this. So,
tiene que ser mala.
yeah, just girls want to sleep with me based on the accent. When I in England they don't, but you know, when I travel they really do. So that's why I travel, to be honest. Just get laid a lot.
Gross.
It's my accent.
That's very gross.
Very lucky. Proud to be British because of that mainly. So if you want me to say, you know, some stuff, tomato, potato, or whatever you say, with my English accent, tomato. How does that make you feel?
I feel nothing.
Does it make you randy?
A mí sí.
You like it?
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. I don't fetishize the British accent.
Ah.
Sorry.
What? What accent do you like then?
I don't fetishize any accent.
Ugh, it's a bit boring because I can do French accent and, you know, a few other accents.
No, sorry.
You're telling me it's wasted on you.
It's wasted.
So I need to
Solidly
get you
wasted.
wasted. Is the way.
Or
Ay.
something else, yeah.
Okay.
No, no me digas que es mala. Ok, sí, o sea, medio buena.
100% true.
Aunque es muy cierto, 100% verdad.
Yeah.
Qué hijo de puta. Aunque es por cierto. Aunque es cierto. Sí, hombre, yo te follo por solo tu acento, ¿eh? Te lo digo. Te lo digo ya, amigo Richard, creo que te llamas. Ok, este.
And I guess you like my British accent.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's good. Yeah, most people like it, so it's good. I'm happy I was born in England and not like Germany or something.
Esta es más,
Yeah,
esta es
what's
más o
the
menos
German accent?
buena.
It's kind of
I think it
rough
sounds fine.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He's Austrian, but yeah.
That's similar accent.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Más o menos buena. Un poco arrogante. Sí, habría sido más interesante. Ya, habría sido más interesante la otra. Di que te gusta, que quieres verla de nuevo. Pídele su número, pregunta qué le gusta hacer en su tiempo libre. Dile que es increíblemente guapa y que te gustaría invitarla a salir. Pregúntale qué le gusta hacer en su tiempo libre, ya lo hicimos, ¿no? Le gusta aprender ruso. Así que esto...
What do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun?
No,
Like,
mentira, esos
like,
eran como
study
hobbies.
Russian or
Ya.
whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan.
¿Qué es hookah o shisha?
Like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
It
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore, I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest a date from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up
Oh,
in
me encanta que le
Florida,
digas.
so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or, hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Es como súper tranquila, ¿no? Pregunta cuáles son sus planes para la siguiente semana. Pregunta qué tipo de hombre le gusta. Toca su cara. Lanzarle la rutina del cubo. Solo por saberla, porque he visto varios tests y quiero ver otro.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the cube? It's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
Okay. Cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Helada.
Okay, it's green.
Dios, qué lindo. Es ese puto acento.
It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing. It's a paint.
Okay.
And it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from
No me hables de pies, hombre.
And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right,
Okay.
open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, you know, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it was quite good that he's healthy and, you know, looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future.
Yo
So
les estaba
it's good
comiendo.
that, the man is near them, but he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm, and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead, and it just means that they've always got problems, or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it, and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like, the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, you know, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Sí, ya lo sabía, pero quería aprendérmelo o por lo menos conocerlo. Pero pueden verse, pero toman algo y toman su número. Proponen ir de excursión juntos, toman su número y digan que estarán en contacto. Erika tiene sus minutos líderes y invitan a hacer el amor en el baño.
Well, listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, you know, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom, and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my God. No. No. Just,
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No.
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
You're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm going to leave
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, you know, so to speak.
You
and
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us going together. All right? So you're going to come in 30 seconds, all right? Yeah? You'll be there?
No, I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
I don't need to go to the bathroom. I don't need to
I'm not going with
use
you.
the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is going to be like the best 5 minutes of your
No,
entire life.
seriously,
The best.
just
Wonderful.
Just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
But
you're
just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got
I
here.
am serious. You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, okay, look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just
please
I
take
don't want
$1
to hear
million.
it.
No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
wanna
No,
hear it.
I don't want it. Please drive it. No, I don't. I'm
Go.
going.
True gentleman.
Vale, sí, ya. No sé. Tomarse... Sí, tomar algo.
So listen, we should meet one day, go for drinks. What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so there's my phone. Just put your number. I'll be in touch.
Es curioso, ahora se dan así los números, ¿eh?
Cool.
Not the best way to go for a date because it's very general and you've had a lot of conversation, a lot of opportunity to find out things that you could do together that would be more interesting. So to go to the old traditional date is not the best option, but not that bad, so it's still okay.
Y adiós, y amable, di que tan agradable fue conocerla. Dale un largo apretón de manos, un abrazo de despedida, después lánzate por el beso. No. Ah, un abrazo habría estado bien, muy frío. Di adiós y que estaremos en contacto. Ok. Estaremos en contacto. Chao.
Well, look, I should be heading off, but it was great meeting you. Really cool. Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, you know, you got right to the end, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything, makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
Y la cagué. Y que... ¿cómo?
This is a playful opener.
Disculpa.
Again, it can work.
Disculpa. ¿Cuál era la correcta? Joder, esta es putamente larga, también te lo digo.
This is a play.
And you normally read philosophy?
Esto no fue lo que elegí.
Correct. It's important.
Pero bueno, está bien.
So, how are you able
This is an.
And what's your subject? What do you teach? An American culture.
When someone has something that they actually.
I really enjoy
Ah, well,
Well done.
so you got your teaching thing. I actually went to a grad.
¿Esto no era malo?
This is.
Sí.
Oh, should I say that? This is not an app.
Tell me some things you like to do. Russian.
¿Y cuántos idiomas hablo yo, es verdad?
Nice one. You know.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you
Do you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's
Pleasant.
kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually doing English because in some places like America, we have a very good reputation, and in some places like Spain, where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff, so their reputation's quite bad. But
Oh,
how do
I
you
know
find
that.
it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans, but I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
on a bunch
There's
of- oh, yeah.
We're lucky. Yeah? We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences so it can lead to some nice conversation.
Okay.
What do you like to do in, I don't know,
When you want to
and do you have any other out?
Vale.
And are you busy this week? Like, what are your plans for the next few days?
I'm pretty busy. I have my friend is having a party tomorrow, and then this weekend I'm gonna take a train up to Vilnius.
Que es Vilnius.
So, pretty busy.
You have free time, no?
Maybe.
Which
Maybe
day?
on Sunday.
Sunday, yeah? Cool. I might be free on Sunday as well.
Okay.
That's exactly right. Now think about this. Have you ever texted a girl saying, hey, can you meet tomorrow? She's like, I'm not in town. And you say, okay. And then text her in a few days, hey, can you meet tonight? Are you around? Sorry, I've already got plans. Well, to avoid this kind of dumb situation when you end up not seeing her again, why not find out at the time of meeting her what her plans are for the coming week? It's very easy to find out in person and saves the need for sending loads of dumb text messages that get you rejected. So it's the correct choice.
Okay, so... Pero es que no hay nada. Todas estas son de cortar de una vez. Ah, es que esta no es el número, es verdad.
And the weather's pretty good at the moment, so one day we could take a little trip or, I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together, so why don't you give me your number and we'll arrange something. Thanks.
Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing that as the reason to see each other again. It's way better than just saying, hey, give me your number, or hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow.
Adiós, sean amables. So, esa ¿no? Una hora se despedida y después lánzate por el beso. ¿Puedo conseguir un beso?
Okay, so I'm gonna get going, but it was lovely to see you.
No, ella no tiene pinta de darme un beso.
Too soon?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll call you anyway. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Si ese abrazo ya fue raro, ¿cómo te das por un beso?
A surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble and she wants it and she's giving you all the signs that she's ready.
¿Cuál es? ¿Un apretón de manos?
Okay, so I'm gonna get going, but it was wonderful to meet you. And you know, I guess we'll meet again soon.
Yeah.
Do some stuff. I'll message you, and yeah, it was lovely to see you. So
You too.
Suéltame.
Bye. Bye.
Eso fue raro.
Just because a girl allows you to touch her doesn't mean you should touch her as much as possible. We need to, keep that respect and not overstep the boundary. So the minimum is good. Fast touches, soft, and not like that.
Darle largo, apretón de manos, claro. Pero largo no pensé que sería hasta el punto de, oye, devuélveme mi mano. Pues chicos, esto no puede ser. Así que si esto no está bien, que Dios venga y lo vea.
Meeting you, really cool. Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, you got right to the end, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary.
¿Cómo puede ser la de ser totalmente frío y decir adiós? ¿Cómo?
Oops, got right to the end. Exactly right. It flows.
¿Cómo?
This is okay because it's kind of connected. That's it.
Chúpame la onda. Ok, voy a cortar aquí porque el directo se me hizo muy largo, 2 horas y media. Así que espero que les haya gustado Super Seducer. Y si es así, pues lo acabaremos en otro directo. Todavía quedan... No es porque tenga sueño, porque realmente no tengo nada de sueño. Son las 6 de la mañana y empecé hace 3 horas. Pero... ¿Qué? Le di a volver a empezar. Vaya por Dios. Give me space, woman. ¿Cómo llamaba? Estoy en la mierda más absoluta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Todavía quedan 6. Así que nada, espero os haya gustado. Y nos veremos en un siguiente. Adiós.